Jazz here on Arizona's Family Sports. Well, happy game day to you, gang. Glad you could join us. I got the Hall of Famer Ann Myers-Drysdale. I'm Kevin Ray. We'll check in with the man of flute red here shortly. We're going back a couple of nights ago, Annie. It was a tough one for the Suns to let slip away to Sacramento. But I think a lot of fans were reminded Bradley Beal did lead the league in scoring a few years ago, came through with a season-high 28.
Yeah, and we talked about, we knew that players are going to have to step up with Kevin Durant out, and certainly Beal, as you said, can score. And he's only averaging a little over 15 points. He's missed 2 games this year because of that elbow, but he's just such a warrior. He comes out and plays both ends of the floor. He had 8 rebounds and just is all over the offensive glass too, but you know, he gets in the lane, he's looking for his 3-point shot, he's getting passes to his teammates, but he's really taking great pride in that defense too.
Well, another guy who showed that he can score, and scoring at will the other night, coming through with a season-high 6 made threes.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Suns Valley podcast coming to you live. This is not a recording, all right? I wish it were, because then maybe I'd have Sundo with us. But no word from Sundo yet. He, let's be honest, guys. He's out there. He's out there finding those final votes for Kamala to make sure she secures this election. Okay? Which is what I should be doing, all right? But I'm here getting it started for y'all. All right? No playback. Don't talk about playback. Please don't bring up playback. It's annoying right now. It's just so blurry. Every game is so blurry. I want to relax. I got no parlay. This is about the Suns tonight, all right? This is about just enjoying the game and hoping we get a win in our first... What are they calling it? So it was the in-season tournament, but then the United Emirates done bought us up and changed the name to the NBA Cup. So I just want to win this first NBA Cup game. If we lose this game, I will be furious, and I know you will be too. So... a little bit of stress, right? A little bit of pressure on this game. The pressure's all on Phoenix. It's definitely not on the Jazz. They're going to be able to play nice and loose. You know. See if I can't pull this chat up on my phone so I can keep up with you guys with what you're saying. 54 watching. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. Please hit that like button for us. What up, Hey Dot, Jeff, Seth, Michael, Blop, Chris Hall, what's up? Broseph, Landon, Ruben Sandwich from Ruby Tuesday in the house. Baby Boy Metro. We got Landon in the house. We got Mona. What up, Mona? Or Mana. Apologies if I got that wrong. I can't spell. Big Merc. We got Garden Man in the house. But yeah, man. No, so Garden Man, he works for his church, but he's also, you know, he's not going to miss church. But so yeah, he might be having some sort of like, it's not like clergy necessarily. It's just like, I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Let's ask him when he gets here. And be like, what is it exactly that you say you do here at church? National anthem? And they cut it off.
Grayson Allen, Hornito's shot worth taking, and the Jazz took a shot on a fiery, confident shooter from Duke in 2018, taking number 21 overall.
Fiery?
Mm-hmm.
Back then it was dirty. He had a reputation as just being nasty dirty.
I'm so glad Grayson isn't dirty right now.
How about the young Grayson Allen?
No playback, Tyler. Ain't messing with it. Here's the thing with playback. I love the idea of it. We love having people over there doing it live. Every game is like basically I could watch it better off of my toaster. All right, I got a mini fridge. I feel like if I stared at my mini fridge, I'd have a better view of the game than on playback. It's just,
former Jazz man, still a resident in Utah.
it's painful. It's just a waste of time. For me. I know it works better for y'all, which is why we usually do it, but tonight I don't want to be dealing with, I need a VIP, I need a VIP. You get the idea. Vision says, I hope we get bowl minutes today. I don't know about all that.
They do have some young talent. Can't wait to see Cody Williams tonight too.
It's just, it seems like he hates bowl more than Frank Vogel did, right? Or believes in him less, you could say. What's up, Rigoberto? Yo, love yourself. What up? There's Coach Bud and his beautiful baby blues. So, I like the courts better this year. I like the Jazz court. I know I like ours. Ours has more of like an orange glow to it. But this Jazz court is pretty freaking clean, I'm not going to lie. Merc, Bull's like our 16th man, you know? 15th and a half. Malo, not really, no. I'd rather have Bull because he's got so much higher of a ceiling. Yeah, imagine having a dope intro like this for Utah, all to know that your team is like 2-6 or whatever. Not trying to jinx us, because this could be a trap game. You guys know how we love to play down to our competition, and no matter who it is, we play them close. Let's take a look and see if Sundo is in... no. No Sundo yet. Let me text him real quick. Or see if he's texting me. My boy Lauri Markkinen, future Phoenix Sun. All right, we'll give him a year, maybe more with Utah before we snag him. That's my type of white. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know this. Lauri Markkinen is so good. Hey, we're going to get a good look at your boy that everybody wants to try to trade for, even though we don't have the assets for it. Walker Kessler. That'll be fun, too.
Here in downtown Salt Lake City, the Delta Center, and count you down. The Suns and the Jazz, as we get a look at our footprint starting lineups. First off for the Jazz, they come in with a record of 2-7, 0-4 here on their home floor, led by Keontae George, Colin Sexton, Cody Williams.
What up, Kenny?
John Collins gets to start.
Are you love yourself?
For the Suns, it'll be Tyus Jones.
Yeah, it wasn't a great ending to that game. Wow, no Nurk Daddy tonight, folks. We got Plumlee starting. That means we're gonna get some oh-so minutes. You know so.
It is part of the Emirates NBA Cup, but for more on that, let's swing it down to Amanda Pflugrad.
The Phoenix Suns begin group play tonight against the Utah Jazz, but for
Kogi looking excited like he might get some minutes here.
And also being a part of the NBA Cup.
Ooh, I like those book ones he's wearing. Book is wearing.
Last year, he felt that the NBA, they accomplished everything that they set out to do. But for the players, the organizations, the coaches, and the fans, it just added an extra level of excitement and interest. Something to play for in addition to just your regular season standings and all the things.
Bud with the furious high five. Somebody dapped him up hard.
The entirety of it this season, and also find a new way to compete.
You know, Coach Bud's been texting Sundo, begging him to come onto the show. And Sundo's like, I don't know, Coach. Have you earned it? I said, Sundo, if Coach Bud wants to come on the show, let him on. And he says, I'll tell you, white bitch. To which I said, I better be quiet now because I'm getting scared. Bradley Beal, ready to go. Tyus, Ryan Dunn in the starting lineup, of course, Book, and plum dog
Yeah, in
trillionaire.
the beginning, I don't think a lot of people really understood how it was going to run.
Yeah, Vision, but it needs to be way more. They need to fire more than just the OC. That's why I'm not that excited about it, because that's just like, that ain't going to be enough for me. I need everybody. I need everyone
that
gone.
last game with the Lakers and the
Except for the talent.
Pacers, everybody really wanted to win that cup.
Well, and it's one of the things that the Utah Jazz and their young roster have talked about, looking at that NBA
Plumlee
run by
kicks
the
it out
Pacers
to
last year
Tyus after
as a
winning the
chance to really
tip.
something to hold on to. And it gave
Book
the Pacers
over to
much
Tyus.
experience come playoff
On the
time.
wing, screen from Beal, back to Book. Book, screen from Plum Dad.
They did not like losing that game to the Lakers.
Tyus, nice pass, but they read it. I mean, that's a really tough pass to make. Normally we make it, though, which is kind of crazy.
And he is a menace defensively.
George got Beal guarding. Collins pulls up from the elbow. No good. Plumlee rebound. Hand off to Tyus. Still nothing. Guess I'm going to have to fix the score here at some point when Sundo gets here. Booker fadeaway in the mid-range is good.
As Book knocks down that opening jumper, and you can just see,
Pretty.
looking at Book today, shoot around, and when he got on the bus, you can see that energy level coming
Headband
back
Book tonight as well, so
experiencing a
keep an
few
eye on that. I know everybody
days
thinks that
having
magically has something to do
dealt
with it.
with
Step
Boyd.
back, Collins! That one's good from the
About 2
mid-range.
weeks ago. And it just knocks you down, and you are so weak for several days, and the fact that he was coming out still playing was
Tyus
amazing.
to Beal. Ooh, pump fakes, but he's guarded quickly. Ryan Dunn trying to take Lauri Markkanen into the Rizak. Stopped. Tyus to Dunn. Dunn again, spin move. Step back midi from Ryan Dunn. If that went in, I would have norded myself. And he missed. B47, Sundo texted me. He said he's on his way. Pull up three for Lauri. No good. That's tough. Beal kicks it to Book. Book getting to his mid-range spot. He's on the block. He's got Keontae George guarding. Little flick of that wrist. Fouled. Going to the line. Sorry. It's Colin Sexton. Dusty, yeah, I don't know why it's so hazy. And I don't know if it's the lighting or what. Do they have some fireworks or what?
The Phoenix Suns. Maybe lengthy injury report here tonight.
Book's free throws good.
See no KD.
Oh, no
Some
Walker
hope that
Kessler
Dirk might go,
tonight.
but of course, on a back-to-back situation, perhaps he'll be ready to go tomorrow night against Sacramento, and then Walker Kessler, a late addition.
Book's free throws good. 4-2.
The second-year young man. Out of
Yeah,
Florida,
Concho.
for
So
the season.
ESPN must have like some. Actually, you know what? It's might be on me. I just need to fix the score. I was gonna wait for Sundo, but I'll try to do it. Sexton.
What you could call one of his
We are lucky that didn't fall in because it looked like it was going to. Plumlee to Tyus. Over to Beal. Beal, full speed. Steps back in the mid-range and short bricks it, man. He's got to start hitting that. If that's his move, and trust me, that's his move, he's got to start hitting it.
38 minutes.
Lauri Markkanen can't grab the pass. That was a terrible pass from Colin
Yeah,
Sexton.
the Jazz had a big mismatch with Markkanen down low with Tyus Jones and overthrew it. You also wonder how much Oso might get a chance to play tonight.
Just based on the remarks from Coach Bud, it sounds like we can expect to see Oso on the floor.
Tyus picking and rolling with Plumlee. Out to Beal. Beal into the corner to Dunn. Dunn stopped by Lauri Markkanen. Great damn defense by Lauri.
Quite quick enough.
Wowie.
The rookie never identified on the
Bro
shot
is
clock.
clamping.
Yeah, and that's tough, even after a turnover, not to get into the offense a little quicker.
Here you see Will Hardy, third season, age 36 years of age. He and Coach Mike Budenholzer have
Sexton.
great history between the two when Bud was there.
They get it down to Lauri. That's a travel?
Run across the lane.
That was two big-ass steps with no dribble, if that wasn't a travel.
And you got Coach Bud before the game kind of smiling at
Tyus.
comments about him being
Over to
a
Book. Behind the three-point line, guarded by Collins. Burns him.
Booker
with a left-handed dribble to the rack. Wow, Book. That first step was as fast as I've ever seen Book dribble the ball. And, like, Collins ain't no, like, slow, oversized big. Like, he got burned. What a move. What's up, Classy? Yeah, Quarty, I really like this court, not going to lie. Guys, we got 135 watching. Please look and see if you've hit the like. If you haven't, slap it for Sundo. All right, you guys know he does not show up unless it's like a front-running situation where we're doing really good on likes. Then he's like, oh, shit. People want to like it up? Oh, I better get there and claim some of that. You know what I'm saying? I better get in there and make it seem like they, like they're hitting the like for me. Was that total? What are we doing here? There we go. I mean, that's a little bit better for the score. We'll work on it later, but that's at least closer to reality. Let me pull that one over a little bit. 6-4. Suns up. All Book. I believe he's got all 6. He's got all 6. He's not jacking threes yet. You guys have noticed he's taking a lot more threes. He's trying to abide by what Coach Bud wants him to do, which is, be more of a three-point shooter, because he's got the release for it. There's no reason. It's just kind of like, his choice. He likes the middies. He's a little bit better at the middies. But, at some point you got to figure they're going to be like, okay, so maybe you can't be efficient on high volume threes. So, okay, if you got to take your twos, take your twos. And it's like if Durant's not in there, you guys remember when Durant was playing, he's hitting a lot of twos, a lot of really tough twos. Well, let Book do those, I guess. Maybe they don't have to be as tough, but it's not like we weren't allowing Kevin Durant to shoot middies. So why can't Book just do what he wants?
Updated on the Emirates NBA Cup. Suns rocking in Group B. Competitive group at that with OKC. Of course, a tough loss. Dropping Chet Holmgren, who will be out for a considerable stretch. And here's how it works. Playing one game against the other 4 teams in the group. 8 teams advancing to the single elimination. And then the semis taking place in Vegas December 14th and 17th.
That Group C is going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Sexton at the logo really got done guarding him. Kicks it to Laurie. Plumlee guarding. Over to Sexton. He's going to shoot in Dunn's face and hits. Dunn just, I don't think Dunn was expecting him to pull that quickly. He wasn't close enough to get a great contest. Tyus screen from Plumlee. Kicks to Beal. Beal, corner 3, moving a little bit, but it's accurate. That was beautiful. Beautiful Beal.
Shooting just around 36% from downtown.
George to Collins. Back to George. Back to Sexton. He's going to pull again. A little heat check. In and out. Plumlee rebound. Give it to Beal. Give it to Beal. Give it to Beal. Thank you. Jab step. Beal. Alley-oop. To Plum Dog. Man, it feels nice to play a team that's not a juggernaut. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to win automatically, but it's just like it's nice not to play a too scary of a team. Uh-oh. Ball dribbled off Book's foot. It's not a kick because his foot wasn't moving, and then they miss a 3. Plumlee running the point, y'all. Gives it to Beal, picking and rolling. Beal, baseline, over to Dunn. Dunn throws up some bull jive. Because he was tripping or falling. They're going to say Plumlee grabbed it off the rim too early.
Here you see Collins just releases.
Yo, that was a hell of an alley-oop by Bradley Beal. Holy shnikes.
Bring it to me.
Like, that was like vintage Booker throwing it over his head like a hook shot to 80 to DA.
As well, and I think that's the other thing is Bud was asked about, what kind of
Laurie
change or drop-off might there be with Mason.
kicks to Collins, left wide alone for 3, and he drills it. That's actually not a bad-looking shot from Collins.
Three-point shooter knocks that one down. But we have seen.
Uh-oh, bad pass. Collins with the steal. Gonna Euro and lefty fillet. That was a beautiful layup. I did not know Collins had touch like that around the rim. Wow, Book trying to drive baseline, gets stood up, gets into the paint, has to throw it out to Dunn, who bails us out with a 3, folks. Thank you, baby boy Ryan.
Well, and then you were talking about Oso perhaps getting some more minutes here tonight, and we saw that in preseason.
Oh, Plumlee with the block.
With a little thievery for the steal.
Book pushes it up to Beal. Beal for 3, feeling it. Hits! Okay! This is what we needed, man. We needed a team that wasn't equal to our talent or close, honestly. Lauri Markkanen got done on him. Kicks it to Collins. Pump fake. Stood up by Plumlee as he drives. Collins step back over to Keontae George. Collins pump faking in the baseline. We got some good-ass defense right now. Look at it, boys! But then we just Plumlee jump! We got Grey Goose and Royce coming into the game. Book to Tyus. Back to Book. We got 12 seconds on the shot. 10. Screen coming from Plum. Doesn't take it. Whips it into the corner to Beal. Beal steps through, gets it blocked off the backboard. I feel like he shouldn't have used the backboard, but get that shit out of here! Ryan Dunn, folks. Ryan Dunn's vertical is delicious. Please tell me that wasn't a foul.
That's where he's so effective. He's so athletic. He's so
saying I thought Book fouled him, but that better count as a block. They
get some wholesale substitutions here.
I guess it was not a foul. Wyatt Davis. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the dark side of
Horsemen.
Appreciate you becoming a member, man. And Sundo is here.
Saturday in the victory against San Antonio is
freaking smurfing off. Yeah, bum.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I cannot see you. You are not here to me. You can see me for some reason. Streamlabs thought it would be smart for you to be able to see me, but me not to be able to see the people that need to get in. Step back. We got Clarkson. We got a $10 dono. Clarkson getting a screen from Collins. Royce guarding. Steps through Euros. That is so pretty from Collins, bro.
Johnny Collins.
Baller Gabe. I'll take the blame for the L against the Kings, as always. Always listen to the game on your channel and didn't last time. Tuned in, locked and loaded. Go Suns. Well, we appreciate you, James, and we missed you. Don't think we didn't notice. Kicks it out to Goose. Goose to the rack. Goose little finger roll.
Yo, that was the whitest boy finger roll.
But it was pretty. It was pretty, and like he could have played for the Hoosiers in 1950 with that layup.
Man, that was exactly what that was, bro. Marketing. Or is that Filipowski?
That's your boy! Let's go.
Oh.
I can't believe we get to watch Filipowski get her done. Oso with the board. Oso versus Filipowski, bro. This is what it's all been about.
Straight for 3. No good.
Take over, will you? I'm starving. I want to get it. I want to chomp into this chicken parmesan.
No. Because my stream is struggling right now. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Clarkson top of the key. Collins for 3 from the wing, in and out, rebound by our boy Oso. Tyus. Nope. Past the Iguodaro.
Look at that patience, baby.
Pump fake.
Look at that patience. I love it. Okay.
Iguodaro over. Plumlee.
Morris and Bradley Beal heading toward the scores table, but we're going to time out.
Clarkson to Johnny Collins.
I thought you were going to say Johnny Cochran.
No. Clarkson ball stolen by Booker. Booker spinning in. Booker for 3. Bang! What a beautiful play. You got to give Booker's props for that play.
He's been on one, bro. He's been on one.
Hey, Clarkson bringing the ball up.
First several minutes here have been clear indication.
George.
that he
Collins
is
back to George.
to be
Driving.
full.
Ball
But
poked out
again
by O'Neal out of bounds.
Last touch by Phoenix.
Utah's ball. Timeout. We are on a break.
Suns by a dozen.
Suns out on the break.
What a pass from Tyus Jones to Oso in the patience.
With the slam.
Remember, he's such a smart ball player. He's a heady
Interesting
ball
that
player.
that would be the highlight they show us, and not Book doing 3 spin moves into a behind the back.
They got to show the
three.
rookie, man.
Provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy.
All right, well, how was Choich? And the people want a full. We've got a timeout.
Wasn't
break.
that church?
Oh, really?
It's Tuesday, bro. What do you mean?
You act like that has any bearing over you going to church.
I mean, it's not church day. Why would I go to church on Tuesday?
Well,
If you must know, me and Mrs. Sundo were in the middle of game time. And not in that way either, so don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
listen, I appreciate you churching it up and calling it game time. That was very
You're an idiot.
appreciated.
You're a big idiot.
When you guys are about to start, do you go, "What time is it? Game time." Who? Chicago Bulls reference. Act like you know.
I know what it is.
I'm gonna start Attack on Titan. I really am.
I believe it.
It's on my
I believe
mind.
when you actually start telling me the plot.
It's on my mind. All right, I've been making a lot of videos lately for a lot of channels. But I'm ready. I don't have another show I'm going to watch right now other than that. That's next.
Just remember when I was supposed to start a WWE channel with Romp.
Still need to.
Or a WWE channel.
What's everybody saying in the chat here? Kiwi says One Piece is superior.
Game back on.
Alan Rio says saludos from Mexico. Mexicali. Welcome in. What time is it there?
At suns.com/empowerment today.
4:30. Sorry, 5:30, 6:30.
Myers Drysdale, good start here for the Suns, 28-16.
What's up, Katie?
All 5 starters have scored. And again, if you're tuning in late, of course, you know no Kevin Durant, no Nurk tonight. This is the first time since Nurk and KD have been teammates that they have not played in a game together. So the Suns experiencing a first, and last year.
I don't know. Is playback on, Gabe?
But interestingly,
nope.
Danny,
Filipowski. Stolen by Royce. Royce.
And especially we talk about Plumlee, who has been a starter.
Monte in the game. Kicks to Monte.
Finally.
Nurk gives you the
To
same
Beal.
thing. I mean, he's
Beal
a
gets a
player.
pick. Beal.
He is shooting the 3 this
Pick
year.
from Oso. Takes it.
And,
Beal for 3. Air ball. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Damn, he hit his last
Third
2.
three-pointer they missed. 4 or 6 the Suns were before that miss from threes.
Monte Morris in the game on the floor. There you see Bosnian Beast, who's put together a tremendous start here.
Clarkson
on the season.
marketing.
Just 15 minutes.
Your boy Filipowski. They love their Caucasian persuasion over here in Utah. Jordan Clarkson pump fake. Back to Filipowski for 3. Hit it.
Shooting 35% on the season at 8 points. 5
Kyle,
rebounds,
a.k.a. my
5
fiance, is my babysitter.
Victory Sunday is a reach and foul will be
As Grayson gets fouled on the drive.
Isaiah Collier got his first start on Saturday in the absence of Keontae George.
Speaking of hooking up with a babysitter,
You know, you look at this Utah team. They
you hear what my boy Joseph R. Biden said today?
No, I don't even know what.
A very young team, but some good veterans, but very young.
Yeah, they had 6 players on the roster.
This girl,
Deal.
reporter.
Driving.
Oh, man, almost.
Layup, no good.
A lot of contact as he sent it to the baseline stanchion there.
Clarkson to the rack.
Trailing on the play.
Throws it. Oh, wait, that's what we need. This reporter was like, do you think you'll be able to get a ceasefire in the Middle East before before the next inauguration? He looks at her and goes, you think you could get hit in the head by that camera behind you? And then looks at everyone else and goes, all right, thanks for coming out, everybody.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
It was so funny.
Hey, bro. Listen to me.
You think you could get hit in the head by that camera behind you?
That man is elated right now, bro. He is so elated.
He comes in second to Wemby in blocks.
He's almost done. He cannot laugh and say, I didn't lose, you did. As Royce hits his free throw. That man just living his best life. Leave that guy alone.
I'm ready for 4 more years of Biden.
Find discounts at buzzrx.com/Suns. Suns in a bonus.
Second free throw good for Royce.
Rattles in the pair.
It's your boy Isaiah Collier.
First home win of the season. Wow. Only 2 wins overall. As Clarkson kind of out of control. Filipowski.
Good pass to Filipowski. Pump fake and hits the bucket. Monte Moore's bringing the ball up to Beal. Sets a pick, or it's a pick from Iguodaro to the corner. Royce for 3. Royce no good. Osa wants the rebound, doesn't get it. Suns ball.
Yeah, Morris hasn't had a chance to really get playing time so far this season, but Coach Bud has said, look at it.
Look at our beautiful Coach Bud.
Oh yeah, man.
Monte inbounding the ball.
Guys, help us try to get to 100 likes in the first quarter. We were hitting this all last season. Woo! Third 3 for Beal.
And another terrific start here for Brad.
Do you think you can hit your head on that camera behind you?
9 early points, joining Devin Booker.
Marketing. Turn on jumper, no good. Beal with the rebound. 12 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, you just look at the way Brad has played all season long. Both ends of the
Beal
floor. It just goes back to
gets a pick. Kicks to Oso. Back to Beal. Beal. Step back 3. No good.
Get a shot away. As the Suns, a little mistimed.
I feel like that should be our new thing now.
Here in the opener of the
When you don't want to ask a question or answer.
Yeah, you think you can hit your head on your webcam behind you?
Arizona's Family Sports.
He didn't say it quickly. He said it very slowly, like the sentence was really broken up. It was so good. What did Sundo have for Din Din?
Miss Sundo made this thing. It was pretty good. It's starting to give me a little bit of heartburn.
Getting that itis.
Michael, you don't know what I think about Mr. JB, okay? That is my president.
My president. Hey, he's still all our president. Kind of forgot about that.
I know we should avoid talking politics, but...
Yo, there's a new comedy coming out that's kind of like...
Oh, this one?
On NBC and Peacock.
I will give that a try because I like that main character.
I don't want to watch it.
Stuff. I'll give it like an episode
that
to
looks
see
stupid.
I got to make sure it's super woke. If it is, I'll enjoy.
It looks that way.
Wow.
Do yourself a favor and quit watching stupid sitcoms.
Baby.
Watch.
Yeah, I pushed that one ahead of Attack on Titan. Baby, it's I don't know. It's a medical show that's kind of like it's like written by The Office and Parks and Rec people. They're making it seem at least, and it's starring Liz from Rules of Engagement. So I gots to give it a try.
Nothing's going to be. Nothing will ever be. It's never too late.
I need to start watching 30
it's never
Rock
too
again.
Late for now.
Sound Mound rocks the town.
Sound Mound rocks the town.
His first band was called the Alan Parsons Project.
Booker and Beal leading the Suns scoring attack with 9 apiece.
Filipowski does not want the mid-range for some reason. Just shoot it, you bozo!
Free throws in that first quarter for Utah.
His fiance yelling at him.
I'll ground you!
Facts. Monte gets a pick from Oso. Monte driving, kick to the corner. Okogs. No good. Why am I not surprised? Rebound Jazz bringing the ball up. Clarkson guarded by Grayson.
Clarkson, who's the 6th player of the year, coming off
your boy. I mean, I don't even know how to pronounce this man's name. Oh, that's Collier. To Filipowski, back to Clarkson. Sets a pick. Clarkson for 3 hits. Uh-oh. Clarkson's heating up.
He felt that Clarkson extended that foot, kicked it out. Struggling with a 3-ball so far this season, but not the case tonight for Clarkson. Getting his team right back.
Beal pick from Oso. Beal drives. Beal lays it up. No good. Too hard. Rebound Clarkson. Skip pass to Collier. Collier to Market and fouled by Oso. We get Dordo.
Yeah, Clarkson, when he gets hot, he is tough to stop, and he's feeling it on these 2 threes that he just knocked down.
So far.
See, here's the funny part. Vision, you just said Boston lost to Atlanta at home without Trae Young. See that? And you find that completely plausible. How come it is when the Suns lose to somebody, y'all freak out?
In overtime with no Durant.
That is not the case with Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, 11 of 41 coming into this game. And you just don't want to give a guy like that confidence.
Marketed, meanwhile, just got his first 20-point game since a 35-point outing he had in the opener.
Monte
against Memphis. He's trying
to Oso hand off to Beal. Beal skip past the Okogs and he mishandles it. Has to jump up like he's going for a jump ball, playing football. Tried to Odell Beckham Jr. it and the ball goes out of bounds. Clarkson, Collier to Market and nope. No good by the Jazz. Rebound. Morris to Beal. Beal drives. Got fouled. I'm about to say, bro.
The whistle comes. It didn't come until Brad missed a shot and hit the floor. Kevin Cutler, part of the officiating crew tonight, along with the crew chief Josh Tibbin and John Connolly.
And you love the energy that Bradley Beal is giving tonight. You see his numbers right there for the season so far. Again, missed 2 games because of that elbow, but he hasn't worn anything on that elbow. I know he's getting treatment.
Ah, man.
Yeah, going back to the comment I had made earlier, too.
They're saying no shot.
Bro, he was in the air.
Imagine how it wouldn't be.
They're going to challenge it?
Will Hardy is calling a timeout.
Just a timeout?
What are we doing here?
There you see. Coach
What is
Buck
happening?
As puzzled as we are.
Beal looks
I don't know,
mad.
but I'll tell you what, I feel like an absolutely new man after eating some of that chicken parmesan.
That's what you call it.
Ooh, that was good. I got half left for later, too.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a
That's the best, man. That's the best feeling. When you get a meal you probably shouldn't have spent money on because it's more expensive than you should have been spending it on, right? And then you eat half of it and you're completely full and satisfied and you still have another meal for later. It's the simple things in life that I enjoy, Sundo. I'm not a 1%er like you.
Why you call me a 1%er?
Because you got that fancy ass Suns baseball jersey, and you're always at church.
Being the one that I literally bought on a clearance.
Vision, is that serious? Is that like official? Your boy Elon.
And Vivek, apparently.
I thought Vivek was going to be.
All I know is Homeland Security. You are secured. Okay.
And say it right, guys. All right. It's Vivek. All right.
Okay.
Vivek like cake.
Your Homeland Security is very secured.
It's gonna be funny, man. It's gonna be funny because, like, sometimes companies have this thing happen where they get really big and a bunch of people get hired and everybody's getting paid, and it's like this thing where, like, you could be doing the work with a lot less people. And that's what's about to probably happen to our government, you know? But listen to this. His Doge plan for when he fires these people is he's going to give them 2 years of
you called it, though.
Their salary. They get 2 years salary so that they can find a new job. And they get 2 years to do it.
And the Collier came from behind. Not much contact.
Who does?
As a matter of fact,
the people that are going to get let go from their government positions. They're going to get 2 years of pay so they can find a new job in 2 years. It's not even severance. It's like they just keep getting their checks for 2 years.
Yeah, die, stupid fly.
You got him?
Yeah, one of them.
Let that send a message to his fam. Beal's free throw's good.
Beal in double figures with 11 in his 11 minutes.
One more like to 100, y'all.
Filipowski out high.
Filipowski, half spin, and Oso strips him.
The loose ball trickles out to Marketing.
But Marketing comes away with it. 4 seconds, turnaround.
Long elbow jump.
Wow, bro. Am I ahead of you, by the way?
Did everything
No.
right. Could he scoop up the loose ball?
Well, the big thing with Marketing, he's so tough, 7-footer, able to rise.
Monte
above
Morris,
the
pick and
shorter
roll with
players of the
Oso.
Suns defending against.
Floater. Good.
With a little pretty run.
Good to see Monte getting a bucket for once. Getting to play for once.
About 4 minutes per game as a DNP on Sunday, but again,
You want me to send out some memberships, baby? All right.
you know, doesn't matter.
Just cross your fingers, baby, and hope that
He will be ready when you need him.
Metro don't get it. Because that's going to be annoying for everyone.
Marketing off the screen.
Marking in. Alley-oop over to Filipao. Wow, bro.
Camera angle.
Past the
Wow.
defensive Iguodaro.
And Filipowski really getting an opportunity to get some minutes.
Played 25 in a game on Saturday. A 1-point victory against San Antonio. Allen swings a pass out to Monte Morris.
Morris for three, no go. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Great work by the Suns rookie.
Is that...
Oso with a.
Are we
Tipping,
sure it
though.
even went off of him? Like, it almost looked like he... It could have went off of Markkanen and in.
Becoming evident through preseason and the little time.
I think he forced it.
Season, Andy. There's just some guys who have a knack.
Push that thing in there.
Wow.
Like I showed you with those puppets.
Wow, ball stolen by Beal.
Come on, Beal.
Skip past Gray. Gray Goose. Step back.
That shit was pretty. That was pretty. What do you know? You get these boys some more some more minutes, they start figuring it out.
I think
More shots to go around.
I think Metro's not really 12.
What do you think, he's 9?
I think he's 55.
He's just keeping a 12-year-old captive.
Start calling him Metro Peter.
Goose again? Oh, shit. Goose is warming up. The goose is loose. Here we go, Katie. Stay in here, so hopefully you win one.
Marketing trying to answer, won't get it. Hustle play there from Allen, jamming it free. Tied up in the pass inside.
Oh my gosh, another deflection.
Wow, smothered.
Beal in transition. Beautiful. Got him.
Yeah, it just blows by, and Coach Bud really staying with this group, getting a lot of minutes together.
Boy, why wouldn't you? Utah began the quarter on a 7-0 run.
Filipowski
From Bradley Beal
with his 27-year-old fiance watching.
Yuck.
Misses the 3.
Yuck.
Monte, we wanted that on our team. To Okogie. Okogie. Oh, what a drive by Okogie. Timeout, Utah.
We're so deep, bro. This is the first time I feel like our team is deep.
That says, look, book on bench and we are on fire. We're not going to do this today.
No, well, I mean, it is. I think it's cool that he's on the bench and we're on fire.
Oh, I love it.
Cool.
I love it, but
it's not because of that. He's been leading this team. Dante,
anyway,
Fiendstar, knocked to 8.
Lettuce Head, Mario Show.
And Mario Show, God's Plan.
God's Plan.
Let's see here.
Horsemen.
Welcome into all of
Horsemen.
What, is Katie trying to win a membership?
Yeah, Katie, let's just buy you a membership.
You know, she could just purchase a membership.
Yeah,
right?
we need to just get you a membership, baby.
You could just hit the membership button.
Damn, Miss Sundo didn't win either. That's rough. And we got to wait until at least December 1st before I get 10 for free. What are you reading, Miss Sundo?
Probably some weird freaking racy book.
Racy, you say? Jeff F says he's never won one. Jeff, did you make sure that you accepted gifts on the page? Because there is a check you have to check off.
Told you. Watching, reading these dirty ass books.
Oh, man. You're going to have some wacky ideas tonight. She's gonna want you to be dressing up like Benicio del Toro.
I'll never.
She's gonna want you dressed up like Fabio.
Nope.
Long blonde hair. What'd you say, Rube? I didn't see it. What up? NVC says, just got back. What's the story of the game so far? The story is we're finally playing a team that's not really, really good. They're just okay to bad. And we're actually looking like it for the first time. This could be an everlasting love. This could be the one we've waited for. This could be the first game that we get our blowout. You know?
Scoop shot.
Let's do it.
What I've waited for. This will be.
They've gotten 18 bench points to Utah.
Type shit. That's the type of time we're on. It's called demon time. Collins pop. Hook shot right over Oso. Man. That's a really tough shot to hit.
Jones back on the floor.
Allen to Oso. Hand off to Book. Alley-oop, but he got grabbed. Get off of his back.
Defender grabbing Iguodaro as he tried to roll to the basket. That'll be charged against Colin Sexton. For Sexton That'll be his second.
Well, you liked how that play set up, and you almost felt that.
I don't know, James. That game started already, right? You got to keep an eye on what Clay does.
Also able to get the screen.
Nice. Bounce pass to Book. He doesn't want the 3. He's like, nah, I want my 2s tonight. Oh, my God, Josh.
And we'll get a shot clock violation.
Bruh.
Got a shot up.
It's okay.
So
Boy,
question.
Contact worthy of a whistle.
What ethnicity do you think the DJ at the Utah Jazz game is?
By the defender, but no call.
We ain't going nowhere. Why is he playing Diddy? Why would he be playing Diddy?
Quickly there.
It's funny because he's playing like all these hip hop beats and nobody is chilling. Like nobody in the crowd is like into it.
Oh man, get that shit out of here. Oso with the cleanup. Nope. Up. Gotta shoot that corner 3, Collins.
Boy, he is the ultimate paint protector the last 2 or 3 possessions.
Yeah, Booker came up with that block and loose ball. The Jazz are coming
What up,
with it.
Code?
It's not so much that the Jazz are coming up with steals, is that the Suns are turning the ball over, and there's a block by Booker. Loose ball.
You talking about, Code, are you talking about scoring leader for the Suns right now and perfect from the field, Devin Booker?
I don't know why you talking to this man.
Yeah, that is outstanding. Here is George. Gets to the left hand.
George kicks it back to Collins, right back to George. Plumlee guarding him in the corner. Shoots right over him. Makes it difficult, though.
Good rebound, Dunn.
Dunn hit a 3 already, by the way.
Nice.
Book. Working on George. Crossover. Little chicken wing. Little fade away. God dang, that's pretty.
And see, he really struggled with that shot against Sacramento the other night. He just didn't have a lift. Yeah.
BBL Roy with a dono. 199. Working like Sundo, but how we playing so far? Playing great. For not having our starting center and power forward, we're playing great. Baby boy Rubes. That was a pretty dribble. Oh my gosh. Did he get the foul call because he said, hey!
Basically.
That's what it felt like.
Been able to find roll right to them. You love the hustle of the Suns, but they're able to scoop up 2 or 3 of those.
They're calling Code Lord.
Yeah,
or Ivor Code.
No, Code Lord. Edge Code.
As you said, they've come up with them.
Edge Code.
Opportunities for them to score.
There's George at the line, one of those young players we were talking about.
Oh, Jeff, don't make me look bad in front of Code, because then that's just going to give Code more fuel. Plum Daddy off the little ugly alley-oop, but it goes. We'll take it.
Oh, my gosh.
5 players in double figures, but nobody over 17 points.
And now they're playing your boy.
Markkanen in his first game, home opener, he had 35 in that game, but they lost.
Oh, Royce with the block.
From Royce O'Neal, number 8.
Dunn wants to... Bruh.
Okay, Dunn, coast to coast.
It's really cool that he can, like, load up for a dunk like that and still switch hands and finish so gently. That's really good touch around the rim. Okogie don't do that, right? Like, Okogie doesn't have that sort of finishing touch. Ooh, Jordan Clarkson, beautiful fadeaway.
Filling those lanes helps your teammates get a good look at the basket. Or
Jeff said we have 7 blocks this game already. Book, free throw line, Yumper. Nope.
First miss.
I don't think he needed to fade away like
Plumlee
that.
smacks this dude in the face.
O'Neal from behind looks like he gets beat. Nope, I'm taking it. And then off to the races. And
look at this.
Jones and Booker right there on the wings.
That left-handed finger roll for a right-handed player is so pretty, bro.
Williams taking his seat. George Clarkson out on the floor with Collins. And the former
Clarkson, screen from Collins. Into the corner to George. Rocker step, takes Book to the rack. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Collins with 2 rebounds. Tipped it in. Book to Plum. Over to Tyus. Snatch back. Got Keontae George guarding him. Screen from Plum. Tyus floater. Left it short. Bro, when he misses, it's always short. It's never long. Clarkson looking for somebody. Gets it to Sexton.
Tyus had to alter his shot selection as a result.
Clarkson 3, no good. So is this DJ really sucks, by the way. I just got to go out on a limb here.
Why I asked the question.
Royce,
Ooh, Royce deep 3.
Neal with the 3, bro. Your boy Eubanks, Sundo.
And the arena surroundings, the rims here at the Delta
Sexton to Eubanks, who takes a spill.
It's tripped up there. Pretty charged on Tyus Jones, or Tyus is first.
Missed that ugly mug of Drew Eubanks, bro.
We'll check back in.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Attack with 13. Collins with 13 to pace the Jazz scoring.
Sexton.
2 and 7.
Screen from Eubanks. Downhill. To the rack. Stops, turns, few times. Blocked by Baby Beal. Sexton. Wow, no good. If that went in. Royce whips it to Book. Book got Keontae on him. Tries to bulldoze him. Draws a foul going to the line.
Yeah, Devin Booker, just such a veteran at 10 years. I still look at him as a 19-year-old when he came in from Kentucky, but you know, he's just so savvy in creating the contact.
Vision, I don't think they ever did, but you know it exists.
Suns already with 8 made threes on 15 attempts. That means anytime they make 7 threes and a half.
Damn it!
Could head to an American Carl Jr.
Misses a free throw.
Single Western bacon cheeseburger.
You know what I want, man? I just want to keep our lead 10 points and above the whole game, the rest of this game. If it dips,
I don't mean to be fair, it should.
It would be a great feeling, I think. You know? What's up, Sammy La Sensacion?
They've averaged about 9.5 free throw attempts per game just from their bench.
Clarkson.
They said they had 35 attempts.
It's not that the DJ sucks, but man, this is a dead arena.
Eubanks tried Plumlee and lost the ball.
gosh.
Whoopsie, go Book.
The Suns might be up by 25 if not for the
Screen from Plum. Book to Royce, into the corner to Tyus. Quick 3. Yum, 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 yum. Feed me more.
love the ball popping around the perimeter.
Yeah, a lot of that happens too with that penetration into the middle.
Clarkson holds on. Now George has got it.
George, spin move. Kicks it to Eubanks. He's going to hit a floater. There's your little push shot that you loved so much last year.
Had 6 starts in his 75 games with the Suns last season. Finished third on the team in rebounds and blocks.
You know, I think him and Plumlee are the same height, but doesn't he make Eubanks look small? Like, Plumlee looks way bigger. Nice screen from Plumlee, man.
No good.
Damn.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, the Delta Center
This DJ is like trapped into the year 2002.
bottled up, and then Booker there able to tap it away.
Yeah, good defense by the Suns on rotating.
He's like, I gotta play rap songs, but it's gotta be ones that white peoples know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know why? Thug and love them leaving, but I don't concede them.
Their defense is how quickly they are rotating.
Eubanks to George. Corner. Good. That was a nice shot.
Three behind the big screen.
I don't hate
Good
that.
shot by George, knocking that down.
Be sure to stay with us.
Tyus. We're looking for a 2-for-1, folks. We're looking for a 2-for-1. Tyus. Floater. That is gorgeous. I can't believe he made that, bro. I truly
That was
can't believe that
crazy.
went in.
Kiwi, that's crazy.
Back here in Utah, Played his rookie season here with the Jazz. 38 games.
Clarkson, he's got 5 seconds betwixt the clocks. Clarkson to the rack. How's that not a travel? Are we kidding?
Nowhere to go. George unable to get it away.
Shot clock Vio.
Smothering Phoenix defense. Turns him over, and that gives the Suns 5.1. And speaking of Allen, he quickly pops off the Suns bench to give him another shooter.
Now, was that not another block by O'Neal or not?
Come on, Goose.
We'll see. They did credit him with the block. Booker on the drive.
Book to Beal, 2 seconds, loses it!
Why does Beal always do that, bro? Why does Beal always do that?
I mean, I feel like always is a stretch.
He does.
You know? Let's pull up these stats.
If there's one person on my team that I do not trust, or on this team that I do not trust to hit a buzzer beater, it's Bradley Beal, hands down.
That's some flagrant. Oh, let's listen to Goose talk.
By the Suns, how much was it just seeing that first one go in?
I got a good early drive to the rim. First three, got a good look at it, didn't go in, and then got 2 good passes. Was able to get 2 open looks.
10 blocks so far from the Suns in the first half. What are you seeing from this group right now, just being so locked in on defense and those active hands?
Yeah, everyone's being really active. A lot of times it's our guards flying from behind, contesting shots. But everyone's doing a good job of being active, staying solid, not biting.
I'm gonna send you a text message. You see if you remember this.
Getting stops defensively.
Grayson, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Grayson. Thank you, Amanda. 8 of the Suns' 21 bench points.
Man, this scoring could not be more spread, bro. 8 for Goose, 2 for Morris, 4 for Oso, 2 for Josh, 5 for Royce, 12 and 13 for Book and Beal, 7 for Tyus, 22 for Plum Dog, and 5 for Dunn. Only players that haven't scored are ones that haven't come in yet, Bull and Damian Lee. Dude, man, that's my new hope. Blow these dudes out, okay? Blow their backs out, if you will, so that we can get Bull in the game and see him for once. I bet you the Jazz Stadium goes wild if Bull comes in. Everybody love Bull, except our coaches. Want to give us a little halftime simp? Synopsis?
Who is this? They found one black lady.
Well, you make it sound like they found her at Chipotle or something and
They
said,
did,
hey,
bro.
We got a job for you. And she goes,
They
I'm
did.
sorry.
No playback. I don't know what's going on here, but
yeah, playback's just taking a night off from the stress of having to run playback and also not being able to see the game on playback type shit.
the upper body strength it takes.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, you could do that, but you're not going to brag about it.
No, you're right.
What about it? What about it? I got your text.
What?
What about
it? You don't remember?
The meme or
the whole thing?
I remember the whole thing.
But
I remember the whole thing.
The meme is the best, bro.
I don't know if you remember the whole thing.
What?
I don't know if you remember it.
We're not talking about it.
I don't know if you remember the action. We will not talk about it, but I just wonder if you actually know the real specifics.
I just know that apparently he hit some convicted felons, right? Didn't he hit some convicted felons? Pedos or something like that? Is that true?
That came after him first. Let's move on.
Don't matter.
Okay, I want to talk about my guy Plumlee.
He has the complexion to be hated on, and I'm here for it, and I'm here for the memes.
The memes were really
Lord
good.
knows he didn't need to be there anyway. Anyway, moving on.
Nah, that's a good point. I won't argue that. I won't argue that. All right, folks. How does it feel to have a game going your way for once?
It's the Utah Jazz, but this is what we talked about, bro. Right? You gotta play. You gotta win these games. And the last game that we had against the Blazers, we just shot bad. This is what it looks like when you shoot well. It's a comfortable game, and you'll take them when you get them.
Okay,
the rest of the schedule's hard.
You know what that means to me? It means because we've got a comfortable game. What are we going to do in the third quarter?
That's a good question. I mean, whatever. Good point.
We're going to do the Sundos. Oh, he's zesty.
Gabe, what part? What gave it away?
The look that he just gave. He just looked at me like he wanted me. Okay.
Could it be that, or the fact that he's doing these ridiculous gymnastics?
No. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, third quarter meltdown. Are we going to have that Sundo patented third quarter meltdown?
I don't know, possibly.
Here's why I think it happens. If we're sitting here feeling comfortable enough to say the words, this is a comfortable game, you know the boys in the locker room feel that way. And what do they do when they get comfortable?
They blow leads.
They blow that lead, especially in the third.
What is happening here?
I mean, I'm not saying it isn't impressive.
But now, it is very impressive. Now, when I tell you that I wonder what they do if this dude fails, knock on wood, because I hope that doesn't happen.
Diego says he's the only #changed man in the chat. Yeah, it's because you're the only you're the only man that needed to be #changed. All right, it's not really that. Well, but now we've got several. Now Metro needs to become a changed man. You know, I don't know. The makeup is a dead giveaway too, though.
This is kind of nuts, bro.
The eyeliner, the mascara. You know, who's that for? Like, I've seen you do that just stretching before breakfast in the morning. What are you talking about? How is that impressive? That's a daily Sundo activity. Bro, but the getting down part, that's crazy. And his lower body looks like it has no muscle to it at all. He's
absolutely,
all
it's all upper body, bro. Bro, skip leg.
His upper body ain't even that big. His upper body is not big, but comparatively, they just have that crazy.
I mean, he be doing all that build. He be doing all that, yeah.
Gymnastics people are crazy like that, bro. What up, lettuce head?
Anyway, that was pretty neat.
Diego says Burner definitely needs to be a #changed man.
He's a kid, so he's not a man.
You think Burner's a kid?
No. Burner, no, I thought you meant Metro, but you're right. Burner definitely needs to be a changed man, but Metro is a kid.
It's gonna take him a while to become a #changed man.
No, his mom need to find out. That's what needs to happen. Let me DM Mama. Let me DM your Mama real quick.
Mama Metro?
Oh, yeah. I can find Mama Metro.
Mama Kimberly Metro? Sundo, Eli wants that cheeseburger soup recipe from Miss Sundo.
Cheeseburger soup? Ask Mrs. Sundo. She'll give it to you.
What up, Evan? What up, Priest Holmes in the house? We got the former great running back in the house.
Priest Holmes. Oh, man. Priest Holmes was something else.
Wannikin said Sundo needs to baptize this whole chat to get rid of the evil.
Bags.
Very true. Very true. So this game is in Utah, right? It's not. Okay, they're just making it seem like it's a Vegas thing. It's like, okay. The fact that Vegas is involved just lets you know that much more that it's going to be the Lakers that come away winning it. I wonder who's got the toughest group.
Today and Friday, beginning November 12th. At the end of those 4 games, we'll see which teams have the best records in each group.
And those teams, they're moving on to the next round.
How much you think Rosario Dawson got paid for this?
Well, that's where things get even more interesting.
Let's see how far we can take.
A lot. I don't think she's a real fan.
Right? Ooh, those Cleveland jerseys are kind of clean. NGL. Yeah, it was pretty cool, Ruben, seeing everybody lined up to welcome Clay back. Garden Man, I think the jury's still out on him. You know, they started super duper hot, but I think they've been cooling down a little bit, if I'm correct. Anybody know what the Lakers record is? He's asking about JJ Redick. You know, I haven't really paid close enough attention to the Lakers because I hate them so much.
Oh. Are you going to be a hater and say that?
What?
You know, I don't know, that you just don't believe in them.
Well, you know, they started good, and that's what makes me think like, okay, maybe he knows what he's doing, but I think he's been having some learning stretches here. Wow, CP3 with that 3. That's crazy. Crazy. Whoa, what a 3 from CP3 at the buzz. NVC said, y'all played Black Ops 6. He's loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I haven't.
Haven't played it yet either.
Would you, Sundo?
The part of it's free, right?
Let's say if it was free.
Oh, it's in Game Pass, so yeah, I downloaded it. I forgot about that.
Dude, let's play. That could be fun for a night. And then never again. Night. You know? A quick download, then uninstall in 24 hours when you realize you don't like it. I heard the Zombies goes hard. Zombies stream? Members only Zombies stream? You don't like it?
Nah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it wasn't ever really my favorite. I know people geek on it, though.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
Game stream would be dope. That would be sick. Because I really do get scared of those games. So it might actually be funny. But I'm saying Garden Man, but Sundo never wants to give the people what they want. Michael thinks we've got the toughest group by far. That's what it looks like to me. I'm just trying not to be too biased, you know.
It's unbelievable. Cash this season. See how Bill's complete financial operations.
We're almost back, folks.
Elevate your business.
$10K sub Fortnite party mode stream, says Blop Blop. We're going to have to figure out something for 10K. We really should celebrate because it's such a juicy number, you know?
We're getting close, right? About 80 away.
It's crazy, yeah. We are.
Man, what should we do? We'll probably hit it by Thanksgiving. Probably before Thanksgiving.
Me? Yeah. By the way, I mean, that's a reminder, I guess. If you're in here and for some reason you haven't subbed yet, hit that sub button. We'll slurp you real good if you do. No.
Coach, I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Suns' 10 first-half blocks have tied a franchise record for blocks in a half. What have you
This
seen
coach is like, why are you asking me questions? How do you know who I am?
We're just tied together right now. We're really active. Our communication's at a good level. We need to make it even better, but a lot of activity, a lot of presence at the basket with a low man.
Vision, who's in Group C?
Plumlee getting his first start of the season, 7 rebounds so far there in the first half. How critical has he been for you guys off the glass?
He's been great. I mean, Mason's athletic. He brings us a physical force on the board that we need, a thrust to the rim, rolling, and so he's really given us a lift.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Chad. And yeah, what a half. Mason getting the start tonight in place of...
What? Okay, so say Plumlee was like normal height. What does he look like he does for a living?
First half, Annie. Everybody scoring, everybody contributing.
Say what now?
Yeah, really an opportunity for
Mason
Coach Bud
Plumlee.
to play that many players.
Say he wasn't as tall as he is. Say he's like 6 foot. What does he do for a living?
With KD and Nurk and
Like, what does he look like he does? His face looks like insurance salesman to me.
Yeah, he'd be an accountant. Or
Life
like
insurance.
7 of those
Nice backdoor pass! And Laurie gets the dunk.
He looks like he'd be a cop.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you. We know what kind of cop, okay? Book. Backing
The
down.
I can't breathe kind of cop.
between these two teams and marketing.
Booker fadeaway hits.
Every single one of them. And speaking of scoring, Devin Booker back to his old scoring ways.
Such a pretty shot. That takes a lot of effort. That takes strength.
That was a nice jumper. How you like that code?
Knockdowns, 14 points, 3 assists, 2 blocks.
Collins for 3. No good. Bealboard pushes it up to Book.
Bealboard.
Ooh, finds Ryan Dunn back up to Beal. I kind of like this drone view. Ooh, almost rebounded by Dunn.
Just a little too much inside presence, able to snatch it away.
It doesn't look like he might sneak in there.
Marketing trying to back down on Booker, get some defensive help from Plumlee. Swings it out to Keontae George.
Oh my God, airball Keontae.
Wow, what an airball.
Plumlee goes down. Hopefully he's not hurt. Book.
Stumbles ahead, finding Booker.
All right, Plum's okay. Wow, what a freaking skip pass. What are you doing, bro? How about somebody comes to Book and helps him out? Dunn to the rack. Alley-oop to Plum Dad. Come on, Plum. Ooh, open 3, Tyus Jones. Even with that miss, bro, I really like the way they're swinging that ball around. Oh, my God. Timeout. Timeout, bud. Timeout and punch the first player that you see in the nuts.
You know, with KD and Booker getting doubled and triple teams, Markkanen has been that guy that gets doubled and triple teams. It's one of the reasons he's given the ball up.
All right, now they get it down to Plum. Wrapped up by Markkanen.
He got fouled for that one.
The easy lay-in or a 3-point possibility. Just the first foul there on Markkanen. Suns' biggest lead, 18. Jazz led by 1 early. Mason at the line, 6 points, 9 rebounds. So
first free throw here for Derek Chauvin Jr. It's good.
Overtime game as you see the big fella. We'll see if he's able to make it up.
You know, Nurk is like, man, I would have ate in this game.
Back-to-back situation for the Suns, taking on the Kings. Looking for a little payback after that tough overtime loss at home Sunday night.
Both free throws are good.
First of 3 meetings between these two teams.
Laurie Markkanen. Good.
He's more of a Darren Wilson kind of. He's got more of a Dan Wilson kind of face. Plumlee does.
Who's that?
The guy who shot Michael Brown.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Looking for that outside shot.
Yes.
Little backboard midi for Beal is good. He's got 15.
Don't talk about my city like that, bro.
Beautiful use of the glass. Any of you young hoopers out there, you've got 2 of the best in the league at using the window between Devin
Sexton,
and Bradley Beal.
Markkanen.
Open 3. They're just letting Collins shoot wide open 3s. I don't get it.
scoring hand to the team to lead their scoring attack.
I really don't get
The
it.
second three-point knockdown. He's had 4 straight double-doubles against the Suns.
Ryan Dunn over to Booker. Elbow in and out. George with the board.
Jazz hanging around. George.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, come on now.
After the pass.
You saying that's on Beal?
Call from outside.
I give credit to Utah. I mean, they pushed the ball.
Said Beal pushed him when he was in the air.
Come on now.
They weren't ready to stop that downhill.
Sun's gonna lay back. Watch this.
Chair lays back.
Second quarter, as good as it was for Phoenix.
Oh, deep three, no good for Lauri Markkanen. Now that's a chair.
Now this is the chair, boys. This is how you do it.
Oh, alley-oop! That was so pretty. A finger roll alley-oop. Wow.
This is how you do it.
You're going to get us copywritten with that
Man.
performance.
Ooh, Plumlee with a double-double.
Could have easily ballooned to 25. Sexton trying to
Oh my
turn
gosh.
finding out it's a little hard to do against the rangy rookie.
4 seconds for Sexton. 2. 3-pointer, no good. Done with the board. Gives it to Beal. Up to Book. Screen from Beal. Takes it. Crossover. Behind the back. Into the elbow area. Fadeaway midi.
No good. Come on,
Tyus
bro.
comes away with a very lucky rebound.
Okay, Tyus.
A very fortuitous rebound. Plumlee, slow it down, Daddy-O. Wow.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Darren Wilson with the reverse dunk.
Knocked it out of Plumlee's hands, and it dropped right in front of him.
Wow, Booker with what a steal.
I do, Ray. I do.
Beal across the floor to Jones.
Beal to Tyus.
Oh, that would have been so nice. That would have been so nice.
Sexton finds a three-point line.
Damn it.
The triple.
12-point lead now.
Knock that ball away and give his team an opportunity to score.
Tyus, screen from Plumlee, gets pushed.
They come in as a team shooting just over 31%, so 36% feels like a hot night for them thus far. As we get the whistle and the foul.
Williams with the foul.
One of those 3 rookies you were talking about, Annie.
Oh, my ankles, man.
Ankles
I'm
hurt?
out.
Perry High School.
Get our first.
Yeah.
Why?
Of the third.
This dude, man, from work.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you be on your feet.
The old ankles, bro.
So I was walking around the house yesterday getting ready to go hoop and getting my clothes
Getting
together.
ready to hoop.
And my low back's been killing me, bro.
Just those
weak.
are the worst.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like hunching over like Mr. Burns walking around the house looking for my shoes and shit. And Katie's like, "Are you sure you want to go play?" I'm like, "I'll be fine. I just need to get stretched out and warped up."
Stretched out pause.
No Diddy, though. All right. And then I played. Felt pretty good. Felt really good, let's be honest. Until my low back went out. And I played my last like game and a half. It felt like I didn't have a low back. It felt like I had upper back, middle back, and then butt. And there was nothing in between. Like, it was bad. It was bad. And now I'm just trying to recover because I have a game tomorrow. I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to have to miss the game again because I'm old, bro. Like, I always play through injury, but it's like I already know what's going to happen, man. I already know I'm going to hurt myself tomorrow if I try to play. But I'm going to do it. You know. Oh, we forgot to practice. Hey, we could do it tonight, Sundo. At the end of the stream, if you're still here, are you not going to be here?
I'm going to bed.
Damn it. I was going to say, you could pull it up. How about you pull it up and don't click end stream? Just see if you can. You should be able to, right?
For what?
For our stream that we're currently doing on YouTube. So if you started the stream, guys, what I'm trying to get best case scenario.
Oh my gosh.
We could stream my basketball game before the Suns game and then go straight into the Suns game.
Sure we can.
But that's if Sundo can be ready at 8.
We'll see.
You know? By the way, our guy, Jalen Bridges, is averaging 25 points a game in the G League. He's frying. Really? Yes. What up, action? Thank you. Says hit that like, guys.
And congrats to the Valley Suns, though it came at a high price. And he losing Colin Gillespie.
View live in control room. I'm gonna hit in stream right now.
version of the Suns is because we saw how well Colin played. Coach Bud talked about it before the game.
Yeah, it looks like I think I can click it, but not sure.
But one that'll have him on the shelf for a while. And then
the white button, is it white for you or is it red for you?
Recovery to Colin Gillespie.
Yeah, and hopefully the fact that it has happened so
Booker.
early in the season that
pick from Plum Dog.
It's white for me too.
All right.
So you can see the views and everything.
Yeah, I got to see it.
Open look, couldn't connect as Sexton coming down.
Sexton crossover, gets to the rack. That's a damn chicken wing and a half. Dude, that's crazy, right?
Ten-point game, like you said, Gabe. It's not.
This is where I didn't want it to get any worse. Plum Daddy, dunk, good.
14 and 10.
Yeah, it sounds so good when they come down quickly and looking to pass.
God's playing. God's
this is your
playing.
song, Metro. Oh, Royce just threw Collins. I love it.
Yeah, Tyus Jones, good penetration right there, and Filipowski helping out way too much and leaving Plumlee all by himself. It's like they were kind of a little bit in the zone.
Maybe an unintentional.
He's got that cop hairline, bro.
Facts, bro. I'm telling you, he looks like Darren Wilson.
Floating behind the play. Clarkson out there, along with Collins, Keontae George, Sexton.
Oh, Collins almost traveled. George. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy.
That
Back
was
to a 10-point game.
Crazy finish.
Book, who does not want to shoot a 3, kicks it to Royce. Royce to Plum. Blocked. They're going the other way. Wow, Royce goes into the third row.
You said it, Andy. This is a Jazz team that has come out with a different
Tyus.
Clarkson trying to jam up.
Picking and rolling with Plumlee. They find Book. Why would you skip Grayson when he's open? What are we doing?
Driving space here for Booker, working on George.
Book finds Goose. Goose for 3, no good. That's going to be off Plum Dog Millionaire, out of bounds. So James, Gillespie's injured right now.
Unintentional shot there from the Suns' big man Plumlee, who will take a seat as Oso Ighodaro will check in.
He was in the G League.
I think they've had him pulled up to the main roster, but he's injured.
And you're talking about Oso and then, of course, Cody Williams.
By the way, Ty is exploding in the G League. He had like 31 the other night.
Filipowski with a handoff to Clarkson.
Clarkson to Filipao, no good.
Yeah, Utah sending a lot of screens.
Book pulls. Short. Long rebound from Oso. Over to Royce. He'll get a try. Short.
Three ball has been a little short so far this third quarter for the Suns after they shot it so well.
Keontae to an open Jordan Clarkson. No good. Goose tips the rebound to Book. Book up to Royce. Nice find in the corner. Tyus no good. Filipowski with the board. Clarkson. Oh my gosh. Almost slapped it out of. Oh, we're getting Star Trek at this point.
Yeah, we haven't hit a shot in a minute, bro.
It's
true.
Monte will check in, played 7 first-half minutes.
Monte Morris.
Part of the Suns' 21 bench points.
We Leedsky.
4 minutes to go.
Hand off to Clarkson. Clarkson mid-range. Oh my gosh, what a pass back to Philip Powell. That's crazy. 6-point lead. It's been cut to, folks. Booker, elbow, inch. So how you like that one, Code?
And all of a sudden, he sees a shot going over his shoulder for Booker.
Yeah, much needed basket.
Your guy Collier in the game.
Into 6, now back at 8.
Get it to Clarkson.
Biggest lead, 18 for Phoenix.
Screen from Collins. Collins in the paint. Has to go up quick. A little bit long. Oso board. Morris. Oh, I thought he had Book back door, man. What a good cut. Royce to Goose and Allen. Goosey. Fouled. Going to the line. Thank God.
On the way to the basket, so free throws coming in here for Grayson Allen.
Yeah, a fortunate play for the Suns because on the perimeter, they were going too fast. It's like, be quick but don't hurry. And they were in such a hurry. No screens were being set. The pass was getting passed before anything was happening to set it up. So, you know, it's about execution.
This DJ is playing some sus music, bro. Like he's playing Diddy. No one should be playing Diddy in 2024. No one should be playing Drake in 2024. He's playing Diddy. He's playing Drake. Then he just played the song from Rick Ross where he's like, "Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know I took her home and enjoyed that. She ain't even know." How you gonna play that song in 2024?
That is so true, bro.
Opening game for this Group B pairing, Suns and Jazz of the Emirates NBA.
Clarkson faking a logo 3. Back to Lauri Markkanen, right back to Clarkson. He's got Royce on him. Little tween, little pat. 7 seconds over to Lauri, guarded by Beal. Mismatch. Step back, short, out of bounds. Filipowski saves it, but Royce gets it.
Timeout on the floor. 2:41 to go in the third. Suns by 9, 79-70.
I do like the basketball Jazz, though. Can I be honest about that? Reminds me of the 90s. I think he just doesn't know. I don't think he understands these social implications.
Can we just get this third quarter over with, please?
You think you're going to bed at the fourth quarter? You think you're man enough to go to sleep at the beginning of the fourth?
Yeah, bro. Anytime I go to bed, we win. Anytime I've stayed up, we've lost. Think about that for a minute.
Quick question. Is it chill if me and Romp get 28,000 views between 2 videos with less than 100 subs?
I mean, if you're weird.
You know, we're cooking. We're cooking on the arc. And don't tell me that you can make videos about Attack on Titan, because I will.
Not anymore, because it's not an ongoing show, but they were hitting.
Why Attack on Titan?
You kind of missed that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find your channel again, The Arc.
Evan says, what happened with Diddy? Oh, nothing. He didn't do nothing. They're just, you know.
What a great channel, The Arc.
They're just trying to make him look bad.
Jeez, I can't even find it.
Yeah, I mean, we just hit like 150 subs total, so it's a tiny channel. It's probably hard to find. No, Ruben, it's not ARK, it's ARC.
I sub?
Well, defensively, the Suns have really been doing a great
Oh,
job.
that block from Ryan
On the
Dunn was
defensive end with their block
electric.
shots. As we said, we thought it was 10. They took one away, but Royce O'Neal's got 3.
Damn, Royce has 3 of the blocks.
And you see Ryan Dunn with a nice little layup there, but you know, defensively, and you think with Nurk out, who's really been a force inside defensively for the Suns and block shots, but Plumlee and Iguodala, O'Neal, we've seen Booker.
Beal gets it right back from Goose.
Active hands.
Oso with the screen. They kick it back to Goose and Allen, top of the key. Kicks it to Beal. We got no Booker in the game. Royce over to Goose. Goose, pass fake, shoots the 3 and drills it. Bro, that's the Grayson Allen we've been missing, man.
Okay, Goosey.
That's why I don't want to trade him.
Who wants to trade him?
A lot of people have been saying trade him for DFW. Dorian DFS, Dorian Finney-Smith. Woo! Beal just jumped over Clarkson on accident.
That was crazy. He kicked him in the back of the head and everything.
That could be a flagrant, right? Because he hit him in the head.
It could be.
In that second quarter, but point differential is a big factor in the NBA Cup games. It becomes the second tiebreaker.
That's right. So the more points you beat a team, and also we see
Collier
over in Europe, they played till the end of the game until the buzzer goes. So
step through, gets it to Filipowski.
15.
Filipowski again in the corner. Damn, bro.
Scoring some points.
Damn.
As Utah is staying right in it.
I mean,
we've been outscored
it's
what?
just a good thing we like Ryan Dunn so much.
We scored 24-18 so far.
Oso to Monte. Goose corner 3.
Okay.
He's hot, baby. That's our Goose. That's our Goose.
Hey, we've been outscored 24-21 now.
Playing well tonight.
Mom and daughter liking what they're seeing here this evening. 4 of 6 from downtown for Grayson.
Clarkson, rip through, hangs, blocked by Monte Morris. That was terrific, dude.
That was a beautiful block.
The help defense has been spectacular this game. Pick and roll. Beal with it. Nice pass to Ose. No! So we smoked it. That was tough. That was a tough take. Laurie Markkinen jab step back to Collier. Collier to Clarkson. Blows past. Gets it back to Collier. Down to Filipowski. Filipowski's not bad, bro.
I know. We said this is why we wanted him on the team, right?
Oh, Royce with Royce's hezzy was so good. But he smoked the layup because he was moving a little too fast. Wow, Isaiah Collier. Wow. Can we get the last shot, please? And thank you. And please. And thank you.
Outscored 28-21, another third quarter. Not really much of a collapse because we still have a lead, but definitely not what you want to see. Just keep getting outscored in the third quarter. It's crazy.
So, my God, that's such a good dribble. I can't believe we didn't finish that.
There's been several drive to the basket tonight that the Suns have missed.
Yeah, they've done a great job exploding through the defense, and then when they've gotten to the basket,
85 and 3/4 isn't bad, bro.
Tough for it to go in, and just shows you how strong Beal is to keep his balance and get that shot off.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at getting outscored in the third quarter.
How did I miss that?
Like, what is it about the third quarter where we constantly get outscored in?
I mean,
3.2 left on the clock.
I feel like it's when we're up big or up at all. We're like, they'll probably stop, right? Right, Dad? Right, Dad? And then they're down.
Yeah, Monte Morris coming out of the game, but he's had a good minutes so far for the Suns.
Yeah, 11 minutes.
Once this third quarter is our rest quarter, I guess.
Should be credited with a steal.
We take an extended halftime.
Up ahead to Collier.
Suns up 10. Collier got all the way!
That's going to count, too.
He got all the way up the court in 3 seconds and laid the ball up with his left hand.
One of the prospects that we wanted to get, right? Because of that right there.
I admittedly didn't want him. You wanted him a little bit more than me.
No,
we didn't like his jumper.
Yeah, his jumper wasn't good, but we liked that.
Right, but we didn't need that. That's not what we needed. We needed a Tyus Jones type character. You know? God damn, I'm so tired, bro. I got no sleep last night. My air conditioner went out last night, by the way. And luckily they came out and fixed it at like 10:30 till noon.
That's crazy.
But it sucks trying to sleep when it's hot, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's the worst. I mean, what's worse, sleeping when it's hot or sleeping when it's cold?
Well, what scenario is it super cold where you don't have enough blankets to make up the difference? Camping?
I mean, unless you're no, I mean, at least in America, unless you're homeless or you're just outside stuck in the cold having to get hypothermia, I'd much rather sleep.
That would be nuts.
I'd much rather sleep in the cold with blankets than
for sure, absolutely. I mean,
be sweaty, bro. Oh my gosh.
Part of the process for your body to fall asleep is it needs to drop like a certain amount of degrees. Your body temperature needs to drop, and that's why getting the room real cold really helps you fall asleep faster. You know,
BBL Roy, $2 super chat. So do we care about the NBA Cup? Kind of.
I do. I know it's new, but like, let's say they're probably going to keep the NBA Cup around. So let's say like 10 years from now, being able to be like, yo, we have a cup. I don't know. It's better than nothing.
I mean, they're trying to make it relevant, so you might as well be one of the teams that win it.
Yeah, James, I'm in Austin, so like luckily it wasn't that hot, but it did get up to 80. It was in the 80s today for us.
Yeah, but that's not bad for you.
Yeah, but like when you're
could be worse in the summer.
Yeah. Yep, we got lucky.
It
lasted all summer.
7-79, but they got outscored in that third quarter, Annie, 30-23, and the Jazz started that third quarter from the jump, and they were really able to get downhill. And that last play.
Plus, I sleep with 7 dogs in my bed.
Monte
took it end to end.
Beal.
It was a certain opportunity for the Suns. They could have fouled at half court.
Grayson back to Monte Morris.
Time run off the clock.
Everybody just trying to get their own damn shot. What is going on, dude?
Yeah,
there was
so
no
weird.
offense there.
So Utah basketball. The Suns have won 6 straight in this series, 13 of the last 15.
Like we keep trying to, it's like we're playing all the dudes that didn't play the last few games just to get them in there.
10-28 for the game. Suns 11-26.
Markkanen, nice take, man. Wow.
Obviously, Will Hardy has said, look at Markkanen.
Yeah, Booker, man. Booker's been sitting quite a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh my God! I thought that was an alley-oop, but it was a floater. Let's go.
But give him the bucket. 19. 4 Suns players in double
Collier
figures, 15
over to God knows who.
Season high with 4 made threes.
Oh, Markkanen breaking his own ankles trying to get to the ball. Yo, they shouldn't be allowed to play Filipowski and Markkanen at the same time. They look exactly the same. Holy cannoli, air ball.
It's like him and Kessler.
Shot clock violation.
Right? Imagine all 3 of them out there.
Defense by the Suns in that half-court situation.
Vision says his plum hurt. Boy, I hope not, but I don't mind seeing Oso out there.
Give me a bucket so I can say I went to bed at down 10.
Up 10?
Up 10, yeah, that's right.
Goose for 3!
it's short.
Oh, short.
Damn.
Juzang, season opening on the attack.
Johnny Juzang.
You know who Juzang looks like? Juzang looks like those dudes in that YouTube channel.
Yes, they do.
Are you black by chance, broski?
OG light skins.
OG light skins, bro.
What a nice dribble move and pass. Good shit.
He'll step in with a 12-footer.
Oh, so let's go.
Okay,
Shut up, Filipowski. Shut up. Trying to snitch to the refs. Ooh, he touched it.
He has got 11 rebounds.
Clarkson.
11 rebounds for Oso. 6 points. I like it.
I said earlier, he's just got a
marking in.
Finding the basketball.
Over to Filipowski. Johnny Juzang. No good from 3. Oso with his 12th board. Beal. 3. Yum, 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 yum,
It's
yum.
bedtime.
Bedtime for Sundo.
I'm going
We
to bed.
hardly
We should be able to handle this.
Just keep going back to his comments before.
Front running Sundo.
Hey, text me.
Sleep. Beal? Oh!
Another one? Okay, then there you go.
Baby boy Beal. Baby boy Beal.
Tomorrow.
Say what?
Let me know scoop for tomorrow.
Well, Beal having
The scoop. All right, I'll catch you later.
in Utah.
As you're recording your stupid video.
They didn't give me a good highlight either. That's some bull jive. All right, folks. Well, we're without Sundo, so you know what that means. If there's a situation where we lose this game, you know whose damn fault it is. All right? Love it. Sorry. Had to get that highlight. Because this is my guy, Beal.
The network of influence.
All right. My guy, Beal, that so many of you love to hate and act like you think you know better and, oh, we should have got rid of him and blah, 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 blah. He is a all-time great scorer in the NBA, okay? He's like 31 years old. Y'all need to relax on Beal. You really do. All right? Like, he is sacrificing for this team by being the third scorer. You do realize that, right? Like, he knew he was going to have to sacrifice like that when he came to the Suns, and we're lucky that he's willing to do it. He could be scoring more, but it takes time. It takes time to get into rhythm. And he doesn't. It takes opportunities. He doesn't get the opportunities that he deserves because he's the third option.
1 rebound away from his season high here with Phoenix. All in only just under 20 minutes.
Well, I'm not sure if it's me, but they had him for 11 rebounds again at the end of the third quarter, so I'm not sure who is going back and either checking math or eliminating stats, but the Suns had 10 blocks at half. Then it dropped to 9, and they finally eventually got that 10th, and now Mason is Filipowski.
Filipowski no good. Oso with the board. Somebody got fouled.
Foul comes late after the Suns had secured the rebound. That's 12 rebounds for Oso. And Bud's going to challenge that one. He says, no, sir. Time on the floor. green light special here in Salt Lake City.
Terrible DJ. So glad Sundo pointed it out. Dusty B Side says Brad is for the Suns what Book was for Team USA. Damn, that's actually a very good point, man. Very good point. You know? God, I kind of hope we win this cup. Just would be so fun. We don't ever hoist nothing. Like, for instance, are y'all going to look me in the face and tell me that you didn't enjoy when the Suns were going after that Summer League championship? Like, I don't even remember if we won, but remember when we had Marcus Morris and Markieff Morris playing and, like, we had a crazy squad? Why did we care? Why did we care? Because the Suns ain't never won anything other than a Western Conference championship, and it had been so long since we were relevant. Like, just, you know, it's like a nice step along the way to your other goals. Bobby said, "Is Laurie done?" I don't think so. Did he get hurt? Did I miss that? Our biggest enemy is the Thunder. Yeah. Thunder are going to be very difficult. Thunder, that is going to take everything out of us to get past them. If we get there, there's other teams along the way you got to beat too. Remember, we could run up against a really hot Wolves-like team and not even get there. So, one thing at a time. Yeah, Euphoria, Chet's out like 8 to 10 weeks. So, we'll see how much they end up falling in the standings, if at all. If at all. They have a great center rotation to lean on.
And I love how he just waited till the defense flew by him.
10 minutes in the overtime loss Sunday. He's got 20 minutes tonight, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks, 6 points. The Suns challenged the foul call, and we weren't sure if it was against Jo or Oso, but in looking at the video review, they determined that
Filipowski's free throw is good.
On Filipowski as he went up with a shot at him, you can see that.
So yeah, a little push off from Oso when he was in the air. Second free throw for Filipowski
Win against San Antonio
is good.
Free throws. That's only the 5th free throw that they've taken in this game.
Yes,
Tyus.
But they've got 50 points in the paint against the Suns.
Gets a screen. Kicks it to Book. They're looking for Beal because Beal's hot. Beal's waving him off like, just do your thing. Gets it to Oso. Oso, relax. Oso, a little aggressive on the hook shot. Didn't need it. Didn't need that shot. And he misses. Keontae George. Get it back to John Collins. Guarded by Okogie. Over to Sexton. A screen hurts Tyus and John Collins. And they get a 3 out of it.
They just keep coming at you, and that's what young teams tend
Beal.
to do, Eddie.
Jab stepping.
Guys are all fighting for a
screen. Pulls the 3, left it short. I could tell that was short as soon as he left his hand. Book gets the rebound, though. Long rebound. That's a double dribble on Book, but somehow they don't call it. Book pulls and drills. Man, we needed that. We needed that. So bad. Code.
Yeah, that's the number 1 we know.
Filipowski, top of the key, guarded by Oso. Kicks it to Collins. Collins dribbles off his leg. Should have been a travel, but they're going to make that call up right now. Sexton tries to step through on Beal, and their feet get connected, and he falls, and they call a foul. Beal helps him up.
Good patience on Booker, waiting for Okogie to block that defense.
Guys, we got 3:15 watching. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Please hit that like button for us if you haven't. It really helps the stream grow.
Are they trying to argue that he was in the act of shooting? I guess Sexton is, but the official is not buying it, so Keontae George will trigger the inbound.
Keontae George, pass in, gets tipped by Goose, but Filipowski grabs it. 10 seconds. In and out dribble with his left hand, step through, stripped by Plum Dog Billionaire. Okogie, nice pass to Goose, be careful. Back to Book, nice little hezzy pull up. Whips it to Plumlee. I don't know how that pass got there. Plumlee, give it up. Or not. Plumlee? Plumlee? How about you don't do some stupid ass dog shit move like that ever again? Get rid of the ball. You bum. This is not your game. This is not about you.
Plumlee trying to make something happen. Can't hit it.
32nd pick overall. Been 2 years at Duke.
Tyus. Looking for Book. Settles for Goose. Goose for three. Ugh. Almost. Plumlee and Filipowski get tangled up, and Collins comes to get the rebound. Collins with it. Hand off. Nope. Gonna give it back to George. Collins, top of the key. Drives right through. Royce bumps and gets the lay.
Continuing to get inside.
9-point game. Under 6.5 to go.
Tyus, screen from Plumlee. Picks it back to Book. He's going to take a contested three from Filipowski and drills it, folks. Drills it. Whatever it takes, man. Just get warmed up.
Yeah, I like when they score early in the offense. When they get an open look like that.
22 for Booker, 24 for Beal.
Collins wrapped up. Physical defense from O'Neal. They're going to call a foul. Could have been a jump ball, but
yeah, O'Neal did a nice job.
We'll see.
Take a peek at it.
No, I'm not on freaking Ozempic Metro. All right. Your boy's, you know, your boy's bulking. All right.
First free throw attempt of the night for Collins. And we're going to look at it.
Collins deep in the lane and tries to go
I don't know, man. That was almost clean.
Filipowski will sit down. Suns won't be disappointed by that. He has been a thorn in their
Collins
side.
free throw.
18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks.
Is good. Filipowski out of the game. Perhaps for the rest of the game. We'll see. He's been really effective. They might pop him back in there. Plumlee. Hand off to Book. And a screen. Snatch back. That's so pretty. Devin Booker. Thank you.
He's just so hard to
Man.
where he's going.
That's the mid-range touch from him we've been missing. George downhill. Step through. Very pretty, but he didn't finish.
Plumlee with another rebound.
Tyus over to Royce. Quick three. Royce chases down his own rebound. Fakes out.
Royce turned into a magician, but couldn't get the finish. Plumlee had it knocked out of his hand.
Let's just say Royce couldn't finish the left-handed layup after some wizardry. Damn. And a dunked-in rebound from John Collins. They just will not go away.
6 now in the night, along with 8 rebounds.
Yeah, the offensive rebounding for the Jazz has been spectacular.
He's got 26 and 8, folks. Booker with the ball, screen from Tyus, and a screen coming from Plumlee. He's got the switch on to John Collins. He drives left, hangs, cannot finish. Plumlee rebound. They get it to Royce for a wide open three. Very nice, Royce. Very nice. Can we get some Royce emojis in the chat, please?
Again, good passing by the Suns, and when they can get an offensive
Thank you,
rebound,
Classy.
get that second opportunity.
Sexton, guarded by Tyus. Over to Keontae George. Booker guarding.
And a steal.
Up to Markkanen. Markkanen, step through, left-handed. Yam! That was very pretty. Oh! Timeout, bud. They're not. Timeout, for the love of God. So Royce just inbounded the ball. Tyus, I don't know what Tyus was looking at. Maybe there's a baddie in the crowd. And Clarkson jumps in, steals it, and gets a wide open bucket. That's disgusting. Disgusting work. Oy vey, folks. East Metro says, I miss when Royce was talented. He's so washed now. Every Suns fan right now. Now, this truly is the best Royce we've ever seen. All season, Royce has been his very best version of himself. And you're also seeing a lot of that from Plumlee. Like, I was getting on his case because he was selfish there a little bit, but I think he's getting selfish because he's starting to feel himself because he's playing so damn well. It's like when you put Plumlee around this many shooters and stuff, he can actually be a pretty usable center. You know, he could borderline start if he's playing with these type of dudes. And you're seeing that same effect on Royce. Royce is just like, he's got no attention paid to him. He's getting all kinds of open shots because everybody's focusing on Goose and Book and Beal. Rightfully they should. Tyus is out there. You know, they're really spreading the floor and making it easy on Royce. And Royce is just rewarding them by being ready to shoot and defend at all times.
$1,000 in value. Complimentary services include custom vehicle wraps, wall murals, fine art reproduction, and hanging service, dimensional signage, and window graphics. For more information on how to enter,
Matt, what's our next 3 games look like? I know the next game's the Kings, right?
Well-attended games by Suns fans here in Salt Lake City.
Booker, 3-point line, open look is good. That's 3 in a row for Book. Beautiful. What does he have? 24. Call Jack Bauer because he's got 24. Clarkson to the rack. Oh! Almost stolen by Tyus, but slapped out of bounds. It's going to be Utah ball.
His recent shooting slump, Annie, but we've just seen it far too often with scorers like Book, KD, Brad. You know, if they go more than 3 games.
Toasty, what bad vibes, man?
A little worried, but when you consider 2 of the games, he's been sick. He is showing he's healthy here.
Collins.
He had 12 assists.
Gets it to Sexton. Nice, probably block from Plum. If not, just made a miss. Tyus up to Book. Book he wants a heat check. He wants a heat check 3. He's got Collins guarding him. Little tween. Another tween. Lefty, spin move, half spin. What a pass to Royce O'Brien. Going to the line. It's too bad Royce ain't a jumper. If that was Ryan Dunn, somebody's getting boasterized. Okay?
Drop that baseline move. What a pass.
Yeah, for a moment, you thought that he was going to try to challenge Collins on a tough spin fadeaway. But all the while, to your point, Andy, he made eye contact with Royce.
Royce looking to get 10 points, and he's going to have to settle for 9 after this one unless he can get another bucket. First free throw gone. And they're getting loud because they want that Chick-fil-A.
Well, I'm not sure what they get to eat here with
second free throw is good.
If it's chicken or what, but they'll have to wait.
It didn't happen.
As the former Jazz, Royce O'Neal says, not on my watch.
Chianti. And off to Sexton. Sexton going to the rack. Draws a foul on Ryan Dunn. Just colliding, man. I don't know how you assign that to Dunn and say that that's Dunn's fault instead of Sexton just trying to bulldoze straight through him, but whatever. Adam, first question. He's got a strained calf 2 weeks from the time he went out. Sundo went to bed as soon as we got up 10 points in the fourth. He went to bed because he's got to get up at like 3:30, 4 a.m. Sexton hit the first and second. Suns up 11 with 3 minutes, 111 to 1 hundo. Booker getting a screen from Jones and Plumlee. Doesn't take either. Pulls up from the elbow. It rattles out. Here comes Sexton. Gonna no doubt charge. Kicks it to Clarkson. Over to Collins. Back to Sexton. Sexton, spin move, pump fake, step through, bump. No good, and that might be off a Plum Daddy. Out of bounds. Jazz ball.
Booker did a nice job staying down and forcing Sexton to a tough shot.
Chris, that would be so dope, man. Someday, right? Not really, but...
Gunn will defend the inbound.
Keontae into Collins. Plumlee guarding. Clarkson got Book on him. Gonna get a screen from Markkanen. They kick it to Markkanen. Deep three from the hash. Woo! That's a deep three for a big man, folks. Tyus. Got George smothering him. Plumlee trying to set a screen. He takes it. Kicks to Book. Screen from Tyus. Book's got Collins on him. Crosses his ass up. Steps in. Gets it to Ryan Dunn. A contested three. Let's go! Oh, my God. That's a clutch three from Ryan Dunn. A clutch three and a hand in his face. Dunn trying to stop Clarkson, but he ends up leaving George wide open for three. Plumlee gets the rebound, but gets bumped by Collins, loses it, and Booker secures. He's bringing it up. Suns up 11. Screen from Royce. Book waves him off. He's got Sexton guarding him. Just going to take some time off the clock here. Here comes a screen from Dunn. He's got the switch to George. Pulls in his face. Book! We ain't seen Book this hot all season. Even that 40-point game, he looks better in this game. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it feels like it. Clarkson out to the corner to Collins. Late run out from Tyus isn't enough, and he hits the three. They won't go away. They're still down 11. We need to run the clock off, guys. Just bring the ball up. Adam P., the newest and truest
Horseman!
Thank you, man, for becoming a member. We appreciate it. Tyus. Screen from Book. Kicks to Book. 4 seconds. He's going to have to throw up something. Spinning. Trying to go up. He gets fouled, and that'll reset the clock to 14. Unless we're in the bonus, which I don't think we are.
Shot clock was running down, but here's a three-point shot. Booker. Just so pretty.
I'd say the food poisoning has officially left his body.
Tyus kicks it to Book. Book had a deep three opportunity. Thinks better of it. He's 5 for 8, though. He's going to sidestep three. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Royce almost dunked that back in. Let's not give up another three here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, great defense. Was that Book? Book just stop him and push him out of bounds a little bit? That could be the dagger, folks. They're going to have to start fouling.
That's a good timeout. You see the Suns are just a little tired.
Yeah, toasty.
Can regroup?
Great game, man. This feels like, to me, the first... I'm going to consider this game a blowout. Even though it's not a blowout, like huge numbers, I think this is the closest thing we've had to a blowout all season. We comfortably have been in the lead the entire game. A couple times they shaved it down to 6, but as soon as they did, we go on another run. So now imagine you have Kevin Durant in this game. You're probably scoring like 134 points at this point, minimum. So this is perfect, man. And the thing that makes me the most happy is that our first cup game is without Nurk and Durant, and we still get away with a win. That's really good for our cup chances. Losing this one would have been
and again, this is
painful.
Still a learning process for this team because with Kevin Durant out, we don't know how long.
No, Ruben, both Dallas wins are better wins. I'm just saying this is the biggest. This feels like the biggest win, the closest to a blowout.
The first half especially, was almost like they just kind of.
Yeah, Braggsy,
back and forth.
For a couple years there was like all we had was Okogie, or a year and a half, and then we got Royce. It was like, okay, well you have a good-ish defender, but now you've got Royce and Dunn, and both of them are slapping threes. It's amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree that the opportunity
It's
to
championship
play players and get minutes under their belt.
rostering. Goose, no good on the deep three. I guess we were going for a 2-for-1. Clarkson. Oh my God!
You got to stop ball. You got to get the ball out of his hands.
We're about to get a 5-second inbounding call. Goose pushes it over to Tyus. Tyus going to get fouled by Sexton. And they're going to drag this out. Try to play the free throw game.
You start with, yes, you want the win, but you want to win by as many as
Yeah, Toasty. He's clearly better than Eubanks, and it's not even close. So
point differential becomes the second type.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. The Clippers felt like he was trash, but once you've had Eubanks playing heavy minutes, you realize that he is your treasure as a backup. Okogie into the game. That's a good question, Kane. I don't know. Why didn't Beal come back in the game? Is he out? Maybe they just have a defensive lineup out there. I don't know. The Book's out now, so that's maybe that was the plan. Is like we don't need him.
Young defense as Mason and Book will sit down. Oso and Dunn both check in along with J.O.
Tyus' second free throw after missing the first goes in. No chicken for y'all yet. Clarkson pulls the same area three and hits it again on the move. Like that is a crazy difficulty three-point shot to be making. I've always loved Jordan Clarkson. You guys know that, but it sucks when you watch him doing this to you. As somebody I've wanted the Suns to get, but he's just out of our reach, makes a little too much money, you know. Frank, if you look it up, man, I think Plumlee and Eubanks are the exact same height, man. 6'10". It's just the weight on Plumlee, and maybe Plumlee has a longer like wingspan or whatever, or standing reach. I don't know. He just looks bigger. He does look 4 inches bigger, and he's not. Jacob says so much for the blowout. True, but it's like, you know, Clarkson's hitting crazy threes right now. We should be up 12. And we're only up 6 because of those insane moving threes from deep. Let's just be smart here, make our free throws, and get out of here. Pistons beat the Heat, says All Rail Productions. All Rails Productions.
Dallas, New Orleans, Golden State.
Was that a cup game for them? Is everybody having a cup game tonight?
New Orleans, Memphis, their teams are a little beaten up. Just the rash of injuries across the NBA.
Book got Sexton bumping him. Book's going to go to the line quick.
Sexton chasing down Booker, who will be sent to the free throw line.
Yeah, we saw Tim Hardaway Jr. go out too, concussion-wise.
But Dusty, imagine we win it. Will you be excited at all? Come on, you're not gonna be happy with that.
Zion Williams.
I was gonna say you've got. Boy, the Suns have
Book shoots the free throw, no good. They're gonna give him another chance for free food. That's another thing. We've been missing a lot of free throws down the stretch. Second free throw's good. Shut up, Utah fans. Give it to Clarkson.
He's hit back-to-back threes.
Oh my God, he almost got a 4-point play. Oh no, Book's hurt. No. No. Why is Book in the game? Why is Book even in the game right now?
Well, you know, he had that bad ankle too.
We talk about holding your breath. You see Collins.
Okay, it was more of a knee-to-knee thing, but still.
hold your breath moment.
Gah!
Goodness.
Jeebus Christmas, bro. It looks like Collins got the worst of that. But you never know.
O'Neal, quick inbound.
Woo. Okay, Book looks okay.
Knocked behind, foul call.
Yeah.
They'll put Plumlee at the line.
Okay, Gemini. But Dusty, I mean, can't we be a part of the ratings bonanza? We have Book, Beal, and, you know, are you just being like fans? Like, we just don't have the number of fans to compete as far as viewership. I don't know. Plumlee hits the first free throw. That shuts the crowd up real quick. What up, Warren? King West in the house. Okay, Wes, I forgot. There's like a point differential for seedings. Another missed freaking free throw. Like, you just keep missing. Clarkson finally misses. Collins can't get another shot off in time. Suns win! Suns win!
Great effort from the pesky Jazz. Led by as many as 18 did Phoenix. The Jazz with the big third.
Hopefully they question Book here with the cameras. We'll play that for you. Let's get started here and get this game-winning, Sundo-less synopsis
subbed out of the game with just over 7 minutes left.
Underway.
Did not come back. We have not received any information.
Beal has not come back in after being injured, so they're saying he's injured, and we don't know why. Keontae, do you need to grab Royce's butt like that? Did anybody see that? Really cupped that thing.
24 points tonight. But Mason Plumlee in the start in place of Nurk, 15 and 14. Let's check.
Here's Book talking, okay?
Book, no Kevin Durant, no Yusuf Nurkic. Knew heading in that it would have to be a collective team effort. 3 starters finished in double figures in scoring. Just what did you see from the group effort tonight?
I think we showed some good spurts. You know, it was up and down. We started off the game hot, let them back in it, and then picked it up again. Brad gave us some life there late in the third, early in the fourth. You know, so still trying to put together a complete game, but, you know, any road win, we'll take it.
31 points for you, 15 which came in the fourth quarter. You know how imperative crunch time is for this Suns team. Where did your mind go down the stretch?
Just trying to get the win and by the most points as possible. You know, as with the play-in tournament, you know, you want to kind of win by the most you can, but, you know, we let them back in a little bit. That means we have to win out the rest of our play-in games.
Yeah, you mentioned the play-in tournament, first win of group play. How did tonight feel different just with the added level of excitement and maybe some of that energy?
Different court, different ball. I feel like the fans always show up here. I think there's more Phoenix fans in here than normal. You know, so that's always nice, but, you know, it's a good thing that the NBA put in, give us a little extra oomph in the middle of the season.
Book, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, first one in the books in the Emirates NBA Cup. Well, yeah, you
what
can
a game.
hear Book a little frustrated. They were hoping for a bigger point differential. They win it by 8.
Lots of Suns fans here in the stands, man. That's pretty cool. Suns win. Let's get into these stats, guys. Let's start with Devin Booker. What a game. I feel like he was hunting his 2 more, but he still ended up with 9 threes. 9 threes for him is about where he tops out, even when it seems like he's just jacking threes. And he hit 5 of them. A little bit of rim pressure, 4 for 6 from the free throw line. So he got to the line 3 times. But he goes 11 for 20, and that's what Sundo had been pointing out. Like, we're not getting any double-digit field goal performances from him. It's all like made 7 field goals, made 8 field goals every game. Finally got up over 10, over 50%. What I really like, man, is the 2 steals and 2 blocks that this guy gave us. Is anyone not happy or not impressed right now with today's Devin Booker performance? Let me know. Bradley Beal got injured. We will keep an eye on that. Obviously, we're going to have to be figuring out what's going on with that. He plays through his injuries as much as possible. He's been injured since Game 2 of the season. Unless the Lakers... Yeah. Game 2 versus the Lakers, that game we lost. He's been playing with at least 2 injuries every game. And doing well. Just playing crazy, tenacious, pit bull-like defense. And then now his offense has started to pick it up a little bit with it. So I could see him playing again through an injury, but we'll see. We have to figure out where that is. Hey, by the way, he went 4 for 7 from 3 for 24 points. He also got 2 steals and 1 block. One of the higher players in plus minus differential. And then the other guy that really stood out today, I think you have to say, is Mason Plumlee. They had Plumlee doing a post-game interview while Book was. He was over there. I don't know who was talking to him. I don't know who was like, yo, let's get Plum Dog. But somebody wanted to talk to him. Why? Because bro went out there and put up 15 and 14. And you know Nurk was kind of probably sitting there thinking, man, I wish I could play. I'd be eating against these little ass dudes. But Plum Dog did it. He was 6 for 9. Went to the free throw line a couple of times. 3 for 4. Third leading scorer, tied with Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen, who also found his stroke. Pause. Okay? 5 for 10 from the field. 4 for 9 from 3. What's that, 55%? From 3? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Terrific. All right, you got bench players giving you points. Royce, 2 for 6 feels wild. It feels like he did way better than that. But that's probably because we remember him getting 3 blocks and 1 steal. Dude was a menace on defense. Ryan Dunn had a block, a big block. Probably, I mean, he smacked he could have snatch blocked it if he really thought about it, but he decided to just beat the skin off the basketball. But he only played 20 minutes. I feel like I would have liked to have seen him out there more. Does anybody know? Dunn didn't get hurt, right? I know he's still kind of nursing that ankle, so maybe they have him playing less minutes. I don't know. Matt says Grayson just needs 10 points a game. Yeah, anything plus 10 from a bench player is great. 15 is outrageously good for a bench player. And he was a plus 12. And so was Monte Morris. I don't know how Monte Morris was a plus 12 because he went 1 for 4. He only had 2 points, 2 assists, but no turnovers. It was just nice to see him play, to be honest. We don't get to see Monte play very much. And then Oso had 12 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. I personally think he deserves playing time even when Nurk comes back. And Nurk deserves all his minutes. And Plumlee deserves all his minutes. I don't know how you're going to get 3 centers on the court. But maybe that's just a good thing here. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, I feel like we have 3 centers that you can work with. You know? Spray Muse says, need to see Bull. Do we? We're 9-2 without Bull. I'm not saying it's because you're not playing him. I'm just saying you're 9-2 and you haven't even needed him. So it would be fun. It always is. More than it just being fun to watch Bull, I want to develop him. I want Bull getting better on the court so that he can be usable. And I think bottom line, I think he's good enough. I think he's good enough. He deserves to be out there. Now, having said that, clearly he's not doing what it takes in practice to dictate him deserving those minutes. Don't get mad at me about it. I'm not the one that made the rules. I don't set the lineups. This is up to Bud. Bud feels like he ain't good enough. So take it up with Bud. Alan Snow says, by playing Durant less, need to give minutes to those other guys. Did you say something else up here? Saying he likes how Bud shared the minutes. Yes. And what this says to me, what I'm hoping happens here and what did happen tonight, is this team, you can see the ancillary players that surround Kevin Durant, they are getting better without Durant in because they're getting more minutes. They're getting more touches. There's just more shot opportunities to go around because, what do we say, Durant probably shoots about 15 to 20 a game. Okay, so that's helping people get in rhythm. Beal, Book, Grayson. I feel like Royce was already in rhythm, but real rhythm. Tyus Jones getting in rhythm. Not so much today, but the last couple of games he was slapping threes. Nurk got in rhythm. You know? What I'm saying is by the time Kevin Durant comes back, if he comes back and sees no rusty drop-off in performance, it's plausible that all of his teammates are going to be better when he comes back. So you have Kevin Durant, and he's now playing on a better team. Why are they better? Well, they've had 2 more weeks to play together as a team under Bud's new system. That's part of it. But like we're saying, they're hot. They're warmed up. They're actually like ready to catch and shoot that thing. Which they didn't seem, not all of them seemed ready when we had Durant. So, Bees said, did Beal finish the game, chat? Saw him leave the bench. No, he did not finish, and he did not come back. We're waiting to figure that out. Yes, Alan Snow, I've been seeing that Jalen Bridges is playing really good. It's really exciting. Man, maybe they need to send Bull down there. Send Bull down for a stint. Get his legs working a little bit. You know? Vision says people are saying he was limping off the court, but I don't know. Man, damn it, bro. All right, so I want to say something that is controversial. I really think we can get wins without Beal because Book is hot and we have so much depth. Let's take a listen. Let's take a little listen to your boy, Coach Bud.
No, he never came back from the locker room.
This is Beal he's talking about, I think.
I can't honestly answer that question.
Okay. Obviously, in a situation like this where the point differentials matter, trying to do everything you can to boost that up, how challenging is that when you know that that's what the other team is, they don't want that to happen on their end either?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a little bit unusual. It's not the norm. You know, I'm sure in international competition, and this is, you know, players, coaches, fans are kind of dialed into it. For us, you know, it's somewhat new, and trying to, you know, have the greatest point differential you can. You got to win first. You know, just got to go win. But late, you know, you try and manufacture some points if you can, and we weren't able to tonight. So, but that's, you know, I think that's what this is set up for. I think it adds an element of excitement, an element of uniqueness that we all you know, have to embrace.
Devin, you talked before about, well, he talked before about he'll be over whatever something is soon. It looked like he was over it tonight. Just speak to his play tonight.
Yeah, no, he was great. You know, hit some tough shots. You know, I thought his playmaking at times was really good. You know, leadership, I think getting us into stuff. You know, so, you know, he had one of those nights, you know, and we needed it.
Looking at Mason and also, how do you feel like they played without Nurkic?
Yeah, no, I thought they were great. You know, I think it's a real luxury to have somebody like Oso as, you know, a center who can come in and function at a high level, play, you know, an NBA, and his IQ, his smarts is just really, really high, and Mason, you know, the same. So I'm happy with those two guys.
Any concern about Brad for the next game?
We'll just see how he does, how he wakes up, what the medical team has for us tomorrow.
Coach, we just talked to how he stays ready and the prep that goes into that.
Oh, yeah, we have a back-to-back, by the way, y'all.
Do that day in and day out and make the most of his opportunity tonight.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's for such a young guy, he's such a professional. He does all the little things, takes care of his body, is locked in, and, his individual work and the teamwork. He's been well coached in college, so we know he's always going to be ready. All right, thanks.
All right. So, they asked him about Beal. Is Beal going to be ready? And he said, we'll see how he wakes up tomorrow. Don't like the way that sounds. All right. Literally, it's funny because I have a rec league game tomorrow, and I got to wait to see how I wake up tomorrow. If I wake up tomorrow feeling like I can play, I'm going to play. So I know the situation, and it's just like to have Beal there. Beal's been there all season. The guy cannot catch a break. It's just like, is God mad that we have such a good big three? Is that what's going on? Is God jealous of our big three? Because it seems like we need to have Sundo talk to God. We need to have Sundo, put in a word. Because this is getting ridiculous. He's so injury prone now. Actually, now that I say that out loud, he was kind of injury prone from time to time with the Wizards. And I remember Washington fans warning us that he's injury prone, and we didn't really want to listen. But he is playing through all of those injuries. So, it's hard to be mad at him, especially this year. Last year, they played it safe with him. They didn't let him play through injuries. But we have a game in under 24 hours. Do you guys really think Bradley Beal's going to be able to play in that game? If he does, will it mean anything to you? Will you appreciate that? And I'm asking people that don't like Beal. Is it any sort of silver lining to you? I know you don't think he's good enough. I know you don't think he deserves the contract he has. But the way he's playing through these injuries and keeping playing defense, does that mean anything to you? Because it means something to me. Baby Mala says Beal will probably make himself play. Does anyone know what the injury is? I saw that they say he limped off the court, but what happened? Is it a knee? Is it his penis? Tell me what happened. DC says for $50 million he better play. Well, yeah, that's a big part of it too, man. I appreciate him for that. He's not. Do you guys understand what it feels like to play in a game when you're in pain? A lot of you are young, so I'm not mad at you if you don't know what it's like. I'm an old, decrepit man. It hurts. Sometimes when I go for a layup, each step hurts, and I'm making a conscious decision to endure pain so that I can score a bucket for my team. It's sacrifice. He's got a head injury. He's got an elbow injury. You guys saw him get his knee turned sideways the other night. And now, whatever the hell happened, that's his fourth injury this season. And guys, he looked freaking great tonight on offense. 24 points on 15 shots. I love it. 4 threes. 4 threes. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just trying to convince people to love him as much as I do. Pretty much, Timothy. Tyshawn says, Beal is him. Man gives 100%. Absolutely. Trey Barnes says, going to be a tough game tomorrow without Beal, KD, or Nurk. Yeah, and what's really frustrating about that is I was really hoping we could give the Kings their payback after beating us the other night in overtime, but now it's we're going to be limping into there. We're going to be limping into is it a home game or are we on the road? I don't even know, but I think it's yeah, it's a road game. We're going to Sacramento. I think we're looking at 9-3. That's my early prediction for tomorrow night. I apologize for the, lack of optimism. Tashawn says calf tightness. So Beal's got calf tightness. That sucks. J Money said he's not playing tomorrow. Place your bets now. Yeah, for real. Before the line yumps. J Money says starting to really like Beal. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Were you down on him before? Really, that's all we're getting for the press conference. That's crazy. Johan said if Bud plays Plumlee, we could win the Kings. Well, he's gonna have to play Plumlee. I don't think Nurk is gonna be ready to play. But yeah, Plumlee and Oso, they might. We'll see how it looks. Sabonis is a monster. He's got basically everything. He can shoot from three. He can shoot from the mid-range. He passes very well for a big. He's crafty around the rim. He's tough. He's got multiple moves he'll hit you with. He's got a bag for a big man. Plumlee doesn't have a bag, any sort of bag like that. But Plumlee's big and knows how to play pretty decent defense. And Monk got hurt in that game. So they should probably be without Monk. I think we're going to need Devin Booker to carry us tomorrow night. Bottom line. PHX says if we defend better, we can beat them in Sacramento. Yeah, we got to defend Herder. We can't be having Herder taking so many open threes. Just cannot do it. Oh, that's crazy, Tim. I didn't know he had a YouTube channel. Jacob Demery with a really funny, smart point. Says Beal looks like the most fit dude out there. It's crazy he's so damn fragile. That's why I'm saying I feel like God's mad at him or something. Like he's to me, he looks more muscular than last year. Remember last year he was real lean, like thin. This year he looks like he bulked up and put some muscle on so that he won't get injured. But he's getting knocked to the ground, hitting his head and elbow on the ground. That's not muscular. That's not like, oh, I'm not strong enough. It's like bad luck that you're getting your legs taken out from under you and you're going down on your back. Pause. It's bad luck, not the fact that you're not in shape when you get your knee turned inside out like Paul George on that zesty-ass hyperextension that he had earlier in the season or the preseason. These sorts of things are not the fact that he's not built. It's just bad luck. It's like a curse or something. And he's definitely still working to get his shot right, and his bag isn't perfect right now. And I can imagine the injuries are taking a toll on him. But he's doing everything he can for the team, and I just respect the hell out of it. Ale said, Beal going to drug up for tomorrow. Hey, whatever it takes. And then y'all are reminding me of DeMar DeRozan. I forgot about that. See, tomorrow we need to have Ryan Dunn on DeRozan all game. It's not going to do much because DeRozan's that guy, but I want to see it. I just want to see that. Bismax said, I still hate deemed Derzion. Let's just start calling him deemed Derzion from now on. PHX said they need to give Beal back that superstar whistle, man. Did he have that in Washington? I don't even know if he had that sort of, I mean, obviously I don't think he ever had a SGA type whistle or a Luka whistle or an AD or a LeBron whistle. Never like that. But I do think it used to be better than it is now. Mo Dizzle says throw some bodies at Fox and DeRozan. Yeah, like let's get Monte Morris out there as well. So we can keep Tyus fresh or fresher. We need to keep Book fresh. Book needs to be guarding whoever the easiest guy to guard on their team is, because we're going to need all the points we can get from Book. Yeah, he's on fire. SGA's whistle is trifling, bro. It's disgusting. It's like, I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, Herter. Do you want Book chasing around Herter? Because whoever's guarding Herter needs to stay glued and face guard and basically not help defense. He had like 2 points the other night. I don't know if it was the full game or like halfway through the game, but I saw a stat line. It's like he turns into prime Klay Thompson every time he plays the Suns. I don't know why. But he does. I can't think of one time Herter hasn't hurt us. Ooh, Jalen Williams says J.O. Yes. Put J.O. on Herter and just chase him around, bump him, don't let him get to his spots, give up a couple of fouls if you have to foul him to make sure he doesn't get in a rhythm. You take him away and you limit Fox or DeRozan, you can win that game. Vision says J.O. should be on Fox, to be honest. I like that, Vision. I like that. Do you think Royce is fast enough to chase around Herter? I wouldn't hate it. B said back screen cuts killed us. Yes, they did. We need Oso and Plumlee to be very aware that they're trying to sneak behind the defense. But God, I cannot wait for this game tomorrow. It's going to be stressful. I think here's what's going to happen. We're going to start the stream tomorrow, and everybody's just going to be white-knuckling it the entire game. We're going to lose this game. We're definitely going to lose. We don't have Kevin Durant. We're cursed. But it's true. If we don't have Beal, what percentage do you guys put on the likelihood of winning? If we don't have Beal tomorrow, I say we have a 35% chance of winning. That's how bad I think it is tomorrow if we don't have him. Ryan says free bull. Now, what if a plot twist happens and Bizzle gets to play tomorrow? That would be kind of cool. That'd almost be a consolation for the, like Chris is saying, likely an L. Chris Hall saying stay positive. I want to stay positive, but I also want to stay realistic. It'd be a combination of the two. Johan says Bud has to play the bench. Brian says we 100% have a chance at winning tomorrow's game. All right, man. Even without Beal? Because here's what's going to happen. Here's what I'm worrying about. And maybe you're right. But what happens when they double team the dog shit out of Devin Booker? I'm talking 2014 type doubling of Devin Booker, where it's like they know good and god dang well he's the only one on the team. What happens if they take Book? Because then let me explain what happens. Then you don't have Kevin Durant, you don't have Beal, you don't have Nurk, and you don't have Devin Booker. Because if they double him out of that game and keep him to 10 to 13 points or something like that, which we've seen this season, they're going to double Book if there's no Beal. You know it. It's just science. It's what you do. That's what makes me worry and think that it's not a good likelihood we win that. J Money said, God, Sabonis is going to kill tomorrow. We just got to hope he has a bad game. We got to hope his touch ain't there or he's tired or something. Or something. Jay Money said, won me parlay. What'd you win? How much did you put down and what'd you win, man? Mo Dizzle said Ty should go off or Grayson should. One of the two would be great, man. One of the two. And Grayson looked terrific tonight. Grayson's found his shot again. He hit 4 threes. We had 4 threes from him, 5 from Book, and 4 from Beal. Man, we shot good tonight. 46% from 3. If we have a good shooting night tomorrow, that's going to be crucial. Have to. We literally have to. I agree, Dusty. 9 and 3 would be totally fine. Shane, we just didn't do playback today because it's so glitchy and slow, and it just like drags my computer down even more to have that shit going. So we need to figure out what to do with that. We might do it tomorrow night, though. J Money said needed 20 from Ant to cash. He had 2 after 1 quarter and had 24 at the start of the third. Let's go. Johan says, don't give up. Have faith. All right, fine. I'll have faith. We're going to win tomorrow. We're going to win. Okay? It'll be easy. But thank you guys for hanging out, man. I could sit here all night, but I want to go to the gym and see if I can't shoot around and loosen up me old bones. And we're going to be right back here in under 24 hours, so we'll see you guys soon. Suns win. Suns win. Suns win. Suns. Oh, we about to take that Emirates NBA Cup. We about to win the Super Bowl. We finna win the MLS Cup. We finna win the Stanley Cup. What other cups are there? Somebody in the chat, tell me a cup that I didn't name. I'll wait. Thank you, Brian. We's Fitness wins the World Cup.